morning, everybody. Oh, it is Tuesday. How about that? It is Tuesday, September the 2nd, and we are live. Coming at you. Summer's over, guys. That's it.
That's it.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Put your tank top away for next season.
Nope. Hey, no more wearing white. Huh?
Uh-oh. Moon.
Moon.
What?
No more.
This is
Yeah, no more wearing white.
almost white.
Is that really a rule?
It used to be.
No white after Labor Day.
Bless you.
No white.
White.
No white after.
I don't do
we're a
it.
fashion-forward show.
do it.
Did I break the rule that quickly? Huh.
I don't look good in white after Labor Day. Everybody's pale as crap.
That's right.
Is that what it is? Is that why?
I don't.
Probably.
I don't know why that was a rule.
Probably for Caucasians.
I haven't worn white since Labor Day 2001. Mm-hmm. So I've really been keeping the tradition alive.
I don't know why that was a rule. Nobody follows that rule.
When do you
anyway.
start wearing white?
Memorial Day.
Is it Memorial Day?
I have no idea.
No, I
No
think
one
it's
knows.
like a
I
spring
clearly
thing,
did not
right?
adhere to your rules.
No one knows. It tells
Nobody
you when to
knows.
stop, but don't tell you when to start.
You know what? I'm gonna wear only white because I'm that type of rebel.
Well, listen, I hope you all didn't waste your summer because it's over. I hope you had the best summer ever.
Yes.
You lived it up to the fullest you could do it.
Well,
It was pretty good.
It's okay.
It was busy, man. I was talking to a girl yesterday. Megan, she's a huge listener of the show, Megan Lucas, and she's like, this summer's got to calm down. And I'm like, yeah, man, me too. I feel like every day of the entire summer has been utilized. Not one wasted.
This summer needs to calm down. Well, it's over, so relax.
There you go.
tell you what, man, I'll be about 6 points more relaxed now. The pool shuts today,
Pool
and
shuts?
I swear, dude, I'm just not that guy.
Pool's closed.
Pool's closed. Now I don't have
Kids
to
are back at
stress out so much
school.
about that.
That's cool.
That's it, man. No more stress.
I do next to nothing, by the way, with the pool. It stresses me out that much. I don't do really anything, and I still hate it.
I like how just being on the show now, like 2 years, I guess, or however long it's been, getting the season of Moon, like when the pool is time to open, and then like when it's closed, and you're like, am I going to open it again next year?
I gonna
We'll
bulldoze
start
it?
that.
Yeah.
We'll start
Yeah.
that. Let's give it a week.
The
and then
bulldozing
Yeah,
ideas.
the pool
Let's give it a
season
week.
conversation with Moon has been really fun to watch.
You guys have been invited every single day of the summer. Not one of you took me
I didn't
up on
go
it.
swimming. Oh,
You
no,
live
I
on
went swimming.
Mars, man.
Okay, I went swimming twice this summer.
Yeah,
I
same.
was in a body of water twice this summer. That's it.
And
Two
they were
times.
both, well, I had an annual pool party with the aunts, my friends up in Troy, Illinois. And then my bassist, Bone Daddy, in my band, his pool's like, I can walk to his pool. So, you know,
That makes it easy.
I know.
Yeah.
But you're very sweet to invite us
It's good.
all.
I just want to put some miles on
I
it.
don't-
You know what I'm saying?
I thought about you when there was a house in Maryland Heights that already had solar panels and an in-ground pool for pretty
nice.
affordable. I don't live in Maryland Heights. No offense.
That's a
Maryland
combination
I
of
don't
me
want
and
to
Lern.
live in Maryland
Heights. Not
Heights.
particularly.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. I just
He's
Why?
seems
Tell
like
me.
it seems like no man's land.
Right
What?
now.
It's
Too
just like
cool for the
Ellisville.
It's right here.
It's right here.
He's too
Okay.
cool for the county,
You could
guys.
be
What the
there.
hell's wrong with you?
It's a very
No,
nice
turned into a
community.
pumpkin in the county. Like how none of you live there, but you're all chastising me.
Well,
I live in the county.
I live in the
we
county.
don't have
You
so
don't live in
many
Maryland
rules.
Heights.
Well, we
if
can
there was
only
a
live
nice
in one
house there-
place.
What
I
county
live-
is
There's a
Maryland
lot of
Heights?
county.
What are you talking
If there was
about?
a
There's a
nice
whole lot
house
of county.
before I found my current home.
Somebody bought it, but I thought about Moon when I looked at it
Let's
because
say
I
it's
was
funny.
like, it looked cool because I was like, oh, a pool? Solar panels? That's responsible.
Yeah.
Already installed. And then he's like, yeah, those cause leaks in the roof.
No, they don't.
So I
We
started
have
thinking
them.
about
What are
that.
I thought
Then I
that
started
was-
thinking
I thought
about
we were having a private conversation. I guess not.
Then I started thinking about. Then I started thinking
Didn't want to
about.
offend,
Can I confirm that I do not
Hippolyte
have any
over here.
leaks at my home?
Knew that was going to happen.
Here we go. What do you mean? It's at
Knew that was-
$12,000.
Sorry, dude. I
Here we
didn't know
go.
there was confidentiality on
No,
the
it's
solar
fine.
panel.
I almost bought a house in Maryland Heights. It was the shape of a golf ball. The,
What?
the garage-
that
Like an
was
Earth
awesome.
dome? What
yeah,
is
it was a dome. It was a geodesic dome or whatever. Like it's it's
Ah.
there. It's got big ass property. It was super cool. It just wasn't the fit for us.
Okay.
But it's a golf ball.
All right,
it's a
Lauren,
giant
here's
golf ball.
You don't have to apologize to me. I'm living it up, dude. I got a
I've been going
$9
through this
Ameren bill.
insurance thing with my roof,
Okay.
and looking and reading a lot of things about insurance policies and roofs, and so I had read a story somewhere where somebody put solar panels on their roof, and the insurance company would not cover their roof anymore because of now there are holes where the solar panels are are put in. And it was
That sounds like that was brought to you by Big Petroleum Fuel. Is what that? Can you look at the author of that article?
Small son.
Yeah, they did say on there.
J. Paul Getty.
It did say to pour a quart of Pennzoil in each hole in order to fill them. So that
And
was a
then
little
just burn
suspect.
your house down and then get that money.
I don't know what the truth is. I read it.
I'm a reader.
I read
It's
it.
okay.
I don't know.
It's
Well,
all good.
beyond
No
the solar
offense.
panels, I was thinking about him in the pool. I was like, yeah, we do have an in-ground pool. We'd be different people. And then I'm like, well, who would I become, Moon? Would I be like, yeah, this thing does suck. I was like, I'm not going to just be like, you're right, man. Now I got to shock this thing, and I'm dealing with it all summer, and I got to winterize it.
Here's
And
the
nobody's
problem.
coming over.
Like I mentioned, I hardly do anything. But when it doesn't get used, because the kids are like, yeah, we're going to use it, and they use it a ton the first week, I may as well just close it in June.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just be done.
Now, they did have a giant party yesterday.
Well, that's
All
good.
the kids, I mean, they had a full-on pool party, and it was cool. And I thought, man, that's an expensive party. Because that was the only pool party I think that we had in there. But, you know,
Hey,
it is what it is.
he got used.
God, you know what a bad weekend?
Who?
The CEO of a Polish paving stone company.
Oh, is this the dude at the tennis thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw
happened
this
to him?
headline.
What's up with CEOs right now?
I saw this headline.
Did you see this story, Lern? I know you were in
No,
Cleveland,
I was
and
been
there's a news
disconnected.
blackout in Cleveland.
There
currently.
Oh, is this the
Oh, yeah, there is.
This is the tennis guy,
Hat Man?
Hat Man.
Yeah, I tweeted about this because it was, what a douche.
Go on. I want to know.
Well, so the CEO of a Polish paving stone company became, and I would say this is not mincing words here, an international villain this weekend.
Yeah.
He was caught on camera stealing a hat from a little kid at the U.S. Open tennis tournament. So the guy's name is, I'm going to try to say it, Peter Sazarek.
Cesaric, probably. But
Cesarek.
you may be right.
So listen, it's a Polish first name, a Polish last name, and the hat that he stole from the kid was from another Polish. It was from a Polish tennis player. The tennis player, the pro, was trying to hand the boy a hat, and this Peter guy, I mean, literally snatches it out of his hand. Can you pause the video if you haven't seen it, Lern?
Yeah.
He's been called every name in the book over the course of this weekend. But he would like you to know that he just made, quote, a serious mistake.
No.
It's a lapse of judgment. He says, quote, I would like to unequivocally apologize to the boy who was harmed, his family, as well as all the fans and the player himself.
Wow. He had to put out an official apology. I
it's
want to
bad.
see it. What
I mean,
did he
it's
do?
bad.
He just took a hat from a kid.
I mean, literally snatched it from the kid. So here's the video, Lern.
Scroll up a little bit. You're gonna miss you missed the snatch, I think.
So this kid is getting his
Here.
hat signed.
Uh-huh.
And where is it? Do they have it?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's like
Cut
the-
off here. It's
We're
on
only
my
seeing
phone.
crotch.
Man,
They're scrubbing. They're scrubbing this thing. There's like 7 videos that are like, nope, nope.
So and
Video
so he
unavailable.
says, right? He just
I did see it. Okay.
Then the kid like reaches for it and he pretends like he doesn't hear him and then hands him a Sharpie.
What a little jerk.
Oh, there he
Not
goes.
the kid.
well, hear him
Like
out.
threw it in a bag
there it
too.
is. There it is. There it is. See, and
He's like, here you go.
here's my hat,
Oh,
and
thanks.
the kid hands it to the kid, and the adult just snatches it from the kid.
Yeah, that's a bummer. And the kid actually like keeps his
And the
cool.
kid's like, "Hey, it's my hat!
Yeah.
It's my hat! It's my hat!"
So it was the tennis player's hat.
yeah, so he gave it to the
in the
kid.
emotions. He says, the hat snatcher. In the emotions and the crowd's joy after the victory, I was convinced that the tennis player was handing the cap in my direction for my sons who had earlier asked for autographs. No, Dick.
No.
No, that's not. Nope. Nope.
Doesn't look that way.
Doesn't
pal.
look that way. He said it is a painful lesson in humility for me. He also promised to, quote, engage even more actively in initiatives supporting children and youth, as well as in actions against violence and hate. I believe that only through deeds can I rebuild the lost trust. Now, the tennis player didn't even notice what happened. If you watch the video, the tennis player just signed stuff and kind of not
he
looking
just-
and handed it up.
He just put a hat in the air.
Also because he was tired and in kind of a daze after his match. He had just played tennis. But when he heard about it, he arranged to meet the kid in person the next day, and he gave him a bunch of swag. So that was nice.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Someone also.
So there was and by the way, there was a fake.
Yeah, I haven't pulled
a
up.
fake statement from this guy going around, which expressed
the
zero remorse.
Didn't help his cause, yeah.
And even insulted the kid for not being fast enough to beat him to the house.
That was hilarious.
But it turned out to be fake.
I was like, please be real.
Wow.
Please be real. I want to talk about this on the air.
That's the only way to get a couple people back.
It
on
was
your
such
side.
a good fake one. We should read it anyway. It's that good.
Go ahead, read it.
Let me see if I find. Okay.
Because it was kind of brilliant, though, and it had a lot of people fooled, including me at first.
Yeah. It says, Dear ladies and gentlemen, the recent incident at the tennis match has sparked a disproportionate storm on the internet. Of course, I'm referring to the famous cap. Yes, I took it. Yes, I did it quickly. But as I've always said, in life, the rule of apples, first come, first serve. I understand that some may not like this, but please, let us not turn a cap into a global scandal. It's just a cap. If you'd have been quicker, you would have had one too. As for the hate online, let me remind you that insulting a public figure carries legal responsibility. Any offensive comments, slander, insinuations will be reviewed with regard to possible legal action. Finally, heads up, caps on, less venom, more sportsmanship. Sincerely, Piotr Skazarik, CEO, Dogbrook, or whatever the hell.
Yeah. I was like, oh, man, this guy went all in on being a villain.
Wow.
Damn.
I was like, God, if
I don't
that's
think he'd have been
real-
in trouble if he had. Because I think everyone
Just-
was like, well,
Lean into it.
yeah, lead into it.
But he is showing remorse, and he will actively support the children and youth.
Do better, old man.
He's gonna try to do better. But he was the big villain over the weekend. Yeah. Now, as for my weekend, I know Lern was in Cleveland and went to go see Nine Inch Nails. We'll get to that in a second. But I had my annual guys weekend out in Owensville.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Went up there this past Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Party.
Yeah. I tell you what, guys, I found out that I'm not the partier I once was.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
no?
What happened to you?
No desire or
No, I just can't
execution?
go as hard as I once did.
What, like shots?
No,
Like
well,
chugging beers?
let me tell you what happened.
All right, let's all settle up.
Okay.
Okay.
So the plan was leave work on Friday, get all my work stuff done. I was in charge of Friday night dinner for the crew of 9, the 9 fellas.
What'd you make?
That's irrelevant to the story.
Oh.
It bratwurst. Anyway,
Sausage, I
anyway
knew it.
was
I knew it.
bratwurst. It was a sausage party.
Hey.
Fine, I didn't want to say it.
Yay.
I didn't want to say it. It's irrelevant. So I went to the store, got all my supplies for Friday dinner, and drove the hour and some odd minutes out to Owensville. Most of the crew was already there. They had arrived earlier that morning. They had taken Friday off, so they had gotten up there early in the morning. They were down. My buddy's got a lake, about a 10-acre lake. Gorgeous.
Oh, nice.
So it's like 500-acre property, 10-acre lake, and he's got a little boat in there, with a little 9-horsepower motor.
Like a John boat?
It kind of trolls. We catch our dinner for Saturday. We always have like a fish fry.
Nice.
True men.
So the fellas had started fishing for Saturday dinner already. And I get there. And hey, come on down. Let's go on the boat. We'll just, troll around and do some fishing. So they had already been boozing. And I go, time for me to catch up.
Daddy wants a drink.
Time for me to catch up.
You did the catch-up mandate?
Mistakes were made that day. What I should have done, because I was exhausted.
Yeah, normally Fridays suck.
Fridays normally do suck from us. Listen, I get up at 2:30. I should have taken a nap. Mm-hmm. But instead, idiot me, who still thinks he's in his early 20s, was like, don't need that. I'm going to just pound some beers and be fine.
Are we talking like a normal lager?
Where I don't know, whatever was in the cooler.
Okay, fine.
Bottles,
Whatever I brought.
cans.
It does make
Cans.
a difference. If you're doing like a normal percentage by volume beer and you're pounding them, that's one thing. Or you're going heavy with the limited release.
I will tell you.
And it was
like,
cans?
It was like
It was Zima's.
It was a Chumbawamba song. There were some vodka drinks, there were some whiskey drinks, there were some lager drinks.
Oh, boy.
Beer before liquor, never been sicker. Liquor before beer in the clear.
I was like, you know what? I got there, I chugged a beer, I got down to the boat, chugged another drink. So I'm on the boat, and we're going around, and this is about 3 o'clock now, 2:30, 3 o'clock, and somebody goes, hey, I just went to the dispensary.
Oh.
I said, oh, okay. We're gonna
Crossfade.
We're going to now throw that into the mix. So I said, okay, fine.
Did you know what by volume those edibles were?
It wasn't an edible.
Okay. Oh, dang.
Wow.
And you're probably, oh, no.
And that's not my thing. You guys know, like, smoking ain't my thing.
Pass over that 30% sticky icky. Give us some of that.
Hey, that.
Papa got to catch up.
It ain't my thing.
Were you doing a gravity bong or like what were we doing on the
No,
boat?
somebody had a joint.
It's like
Come on. Got to catch up.
it's like the 70s again, just like 40 shirtless dudes on a John boat.
Shirtless guys on a
I
small
love
boat.
this. Did anybody have jean shorts on? Cut
Yes.
off? Yes. I love this.
My sleeves were cut off.
Of course. Yeah, we know.
I
We
don't
know.
know.
That's
I
how we
know
we
sleeves.
already pictured it like that.
Hoosier Rizz comes out.
I had my adventure hat on.
It was a Point Fest shirt, too. I'd like to point that out. Sleeves
I was
cut
ready to
out.
go.
Saw a picture.
I was ready to go. Mm-hmm. 2 little tokes off this thing.
Brewer and Shipley, one toke over the line.
Okay.
Sweet Jesus.
Thank you.
What?
She's the song lyrics.
Oh, okay.
One toke over the line.
Sweet Jesus.
You know that
One
song?
toke
No, I
over the
missed
line.
it.
No.
Sitting on the track of a railway station. All right.
So about 5 minutes later, mind you, I'm now sitting in the captain's chair. of the
Why?
boat.
Because you're the
Ooh.
captain?
Yeah, how that
I'm
is.
the
sober.
captain now.
Jesus,
Get outta
man.
here.
Can't you not like lead something for 1 minute? Like just, do you have a captain's hat on?
The boat is going maybe half a mile an hour.
Captain Dangler at your service.
I got a dangly earring, of course.
The wind is going southwest. My Dangler.
Captain Chili
else?
Pepper, paging Captain Chili. It's an Italian
It's an
horn.
Italian horn. Now, mind you, this is a private lake with we are the only boat there.
Yeah.
Just so you, there's not Lake of the Ozarks. This is,
Man.
Like at the Brozarks.
Yeah.
and I go, man, it's hot. And then that's it. I'm out. I pass out.
On the boat?
On the boat, I
Oh,
pass
buddy.
out.
You're the captain.
Captain is out.
You just got there, Captain.
Jeez.
He's on, and he's. Were you on the flight deck? Were you in the captain's chair when you passed out?
Well, yeah. And then next thing you know, I'm on the floor of the boat.
Oh, no.
Wait. So you're,
Heck
you're,
yeah.
Dead
you're
fish
technically
Rizz.
the pilot. You're
Yeah.
piloting the boat,
Yes. He's
Technically,
driving.
I'm behind the wheel.
Daddy's driving.
and now you're on the carpet.
Now I'm on the carpet.
Oh, and it's boat carpet, which is the worst.
Yes.
It's boat carpet.
Yeah.
Stinky, smelly boat
That
carpet.
is the worst carpet.
Boat
Where
feet.
people use fish on there. Oh,
Yeah, dead fish and feet and
oh.
never cleaned.
I'm out. Out. That has never happened to me before. Never.
Wow.
Golly.
Never.
Never.
I remember my first joint.
Nah.
I didn't even, it wasn't even like I smoked. I took like one or two and I was gone.
Yeah.
Out.
Dang. This dispensary stuff, trust me, my stepfather tells me all the time, I don't touch it. He says, I don't touch it. It's too intense.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I think I've even said that. Like, I want to open up a dispensary called Stems and Seeds where you just get the
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
It's
stuff
like
from the
old
90s.
guys.
Yeah, you're not going to get one handed to
You
you.
get
It's
the
called
90s.
Panic Attack.
Yeah.
No license. Yeah.
This strain is called Ruin Your Weekend. Here it is.
What's the Stoneville on that?
I'm out. Now, like, they're hitting me to get me to come to.
Oh my God.
Everybody's panicked.
Well, yeah. You just got there.
I just got there.
You're the entertainment.
I just got there. Now, Rizz is on the floor. Passed out.
That's great.
Passed out.
That's great.
Like you just went down?
I honestly
you don't
learned-
even know?
I don't remember
I don't
going
like
down.
this.
You didn't feel the fuzz out?
Was Bill Cosby
I fuzzed. I mean,
What hey, you got to tell me, what was the last picture? Was it the sky? Was it a fish? Was it a tree?
it was the water, and I'm like, man, it's hot, and that's it.
there? Man, that sucks.
Okay. Well,
Out.
hey, can I ask a question?
Sure.
Were you wearing a flotation device?
I was not.
You
Smart.
dummy.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
that's
This is how
smart.
people
I hate
die.
Bro
I
weekend
think there
for
was
this.
9 people with me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but
and
they're
I'm
all
sure they were all
high
in
and
great
drunk,
conditions to be
dude.
lifesavers.
Not everybody was.
Okay.
I'm just telling you
Well-
that this is why
I know.
you wear a float. If you're on the water, you put a vest on in case something bumps you in the head or you.
What's the worst that could happen?
This guy? What?
It's the same like that. There's Tannerite in, right? Or was last year?
Oh, yeah.
This the same party?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah, but
Tannerite.
that's next day.
Oh, okay.
So are they like really worried?
Yeah.
Like call your wife worried?
No,
Like,
because
what level?
I had a buddy up there who was a police officer. He's like, he's got to sleep it off.
Yeah,
He
wait,
was
wait.
the highest one.
They were worried
No,
about you?
he's
kidding.
the sober one.
They were worried about you? Well, you can't be worried about you. Other than making,
Well,
more dumb
my
decisions
buddy who's a
out there.
cop's like, dude, because all I kept saying was like, I just want to sleep. I just want to go to sleep.
Yeah,
So let me
been up
sleep it
since
off.
2:30. Just pounded
I
a bunch of
just want to
brews.
sleep.
Put me on the bathroom floor.
That's it.
Cold. Put me on the
I
bathroom
couldn't get
floor.
up.
And they smell like fish.
Oh, that sucks.
That's great.
Like if you've ever been put down by marijuana, which it can happen if you smoke or you eat it too much. I mean, you turn into a diamond. You just want to lay on a cold floor in your sports bra.
Diamond. What?
One of my buddies like really flipped out. Thought I was like in his head. He's like, I need to call his wife. What am I
Right.
going to tell his wife?
Oh, no.
Man.
It's bro weekend. No wives.
Pro weekend, and then and they took me up to they got me off the boat.
They
no
carried
way.
you?
Were they, what do they call that when you carry somebody in like the chair? It's like two guys and you're holding the leg like this and then the arm.
Oh, the dance?
Or did they do the firefighter thing?
Firefighter.
Where you lay down and they roll you over on and pick you up on their back? I can do that.
No, they burnied you. They weekended burnied you in, right?
You have
Yeah,
sunglasses
arms
on.
around
Just
Yeah.
dragging feet.
Arms around. Yeah, I mean, and I don't remember that part.
Waving
I just
at the
remember.
neighbors.
Okay, so I remember on the boat, boom, down. Couldn't really get up. Got to my knees. Was like, I just want to go to sleep. Then they put me on a side by side, drove me up to the house, and then boom. 2 hours later, I'm on the couch. I'm like, all right, let's go. Give me a bag of Doritos. I'm ready.
Ooh, Cool
Who
Ranch.
wants dinner? Cool Ranch Doritos. Yes.
The best.
You only slept for 2 hours.
Yeah, slept for 2 hours and literally woke up and was like, hey, ready to go.
I'm back.
Did
and
you have
they're
your
like, oh, no.
pervert apron on that you had on last week?
No.
Oh.
Would have been cool if they would have just pushed you out on a floaty.
Ready to go.
Yeah, just
They'd have
meatballs.
been like,
actual
if they'd have
Bernie.
been like, you know what? He needs to sleep this off the old-fashioned way and just pushed you out in the middle of the lake on
Yeah,
a floaty.
just like meatballs. You woke up like Bill Murray.
They swing back around to get you 2 hours later.
Yes.
So great.
Your little mini Viking funeral out there.
No, one of the other guys, I guess he had taken a hit off this thing too. His eyes rolled in the back of his head. He was fine though
Okay.
afterwards.
Did you guys do angel dust and don't
No,
realize
yeah.
it?
What
or
happened
what?
This
there?
is stuff
They
that
give
came
you.
from a dispensary.
Yeah. Got to be quicker than that.
I think it was combo of being exhausted, pounding beers, and then like being in the heat, being outside. It was just a perfect storm of, okay, Control Alt Delete on Rizz's body.
Yeah. Being 46.
47 now.
40. Oh, phew, yeah.
This is now Control Alt Delete, put it into sleep mode.
Yeah. Did you try restarting?
That's what IT would have said was restart. And they were like, my buddy flipped out. Like I didn't realize how much it affected him.
Right.
Okay. Enough where Friday night was excellent. Had a great time Friday night. Had a great time Saturday. Didn't touch. I'm like, I'm done with that. Like, not touching that anymore. Or ever again. Well, never say never.
There's always another boat.
Yeah. So it was next year. And then Sunday. Had a great Sunday morning and nothing.
Uh-huh.
I get home. My wife's like, how was the weekend? I go, great. Had a good time.
Yeah.
Nothing weird.
No, I mean, what am I gonna do? Oh man, I passed out
You
immediately when I
didn't
got
say
there.
something to her?
No, I mean,
That's
Wait, what's there
weird.
to say?
Why
That
didn't
was
you
on
say?
Friday.
Well,
That's
say
like a
what?
big event. That's a big moment of the weekend.
I don't know.
What? If Tim, he has bro weekend.
If that
he
was a super
passed
fun.
out from being so stoned on a boat and had to lay with the fish, I'd be like,
She don't
You
know
tell
the
me.
rules of bro weekend.
First of all, it's embarrassing.
yeah, but she loves you. And she has
Yeah,
seen
but it
all
was a
sorts of
very embarrassing
stuff.
thing to have this. I mean, this don't happen at Rizz.
Apparently it does.
Rizz is party animal guy.
He's the
This
captain.
is
Did they take your Italian bullhorn and rip it out of your ear like you got your stripes ripped off? You're not fit to wear this horn.
this is not. This is very. I heard somebody say this is not like Rizz to do this. Like he,
You heard them in your
Riz to do this.
on the floor,
yeah.
or while you were napping.
Is that you
While I
guys?
was while I was semi-conscious. My police buddy, I had my Apple Watch on, so he's checking my heart rate.
Oh, good.
Wow.
He's like, this is just like he's got to sleep this off.
Yeah, he's tired.
I've seen this a million times. He's tired.
He's tired and drunk.
Sleep it off. So, what? So as soon as Tim walks through the door, you expect him to tell you that?
Sit down, mister.
Yeah, I mean, I would like. He'd be like, "I'm an idiot." You know, he wouldn't be like disgruntled about it. He'd be like, listen to this freaking story."
No, would it come up eventually?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think
honestly
hide it.
or not. I honestly, it was not the first thing on my mind when I came home.
I don't.
What was the first thing on your mind when you came home?
Not telling
Nice
her.
to see you. Have a great weekend.
Okay.
Had a great weekend.
Nothing happened.
Everything's fine. We're awake the whole time. See you later.
Totally cool. The entire weekend.
618. It's so embarrassing. You came straight in on Tuesday and almost the first thing you talk about.
Yeah.
What happened? Well, I'm telling you about my life, you dummy.
Yeah.
Also, he's getting to the part of why he's able to talk about it, probably.
And why is that?
Well, also, this is what I'm telling you what happened to me this weekend.
And I'm concerned. Okay?
You're concerned,
And
you see?
disappointed a little bit. I mean, I thought you'd be able to handle something like that.
Yeah, a tough guy.
I'm a little sad, actually.
I'm sad too.
I know. R.I.P. to your youth.
Right. This is it. It's over. It's over.
Officially.
So, so I
That's
get
the
home.
end of your summer, metaphorically.
I got home. I'm sitting on the deck with my wife. This is now Sunday afternoon.
Wait, hang on. Wait, what's that show called? The Summer I Got Hot? Yours is The Summer I Got High.
Yeah, and that's it.
This is the end of the summer of your life. You officially, you're like the Moonlight Graham in Field of Dreams when he steps across and becomes Sean Connery. Like, summer's over, dude. As soon as the weed hit you and you had to be carried off the boat, you stepped across.
Sean Connery.
You're in the fall of life. Wasn't it him?
No.
Oh.
No,
Oh, yeah. What's it? Not Sean Connery.
James Earl Jones.
No, the other guy. Burt Lancaster. You know what I mean.
So we were going out on Sunday afternoon out to a friend's house. And we're in the car on the way out there, and again, didn't really think of telling my wife what had happened that Friday. Again, not that big of a deal, not top of mind. And my buddy's wife texts me while I'm in the car, and he goes, "Oh, look at text you want," because it comes up on the Apple Play. Comes up on the Apple Play. So I said, just hit it and see what it is.
Read text. Hope you. Hey, pal. How's your face? Sorry you got so high on Friday and passed out. We thought you were going to die. What?
Yep.
Can't believe you did angel dust.
Basically, that's what it was.
Rizz gets wet.
Basically, it was a recounting of everything that happened.
Oh, my gosh.
How mad is Amelia? Send reply.
She goes, were you going to tell me that you...
Right.
Oh, man.
I'm so.
'Cause then
you
it makes
talk
it-
about everything with your wife. Like, this is so
Well,
silly.
I know. And again,
It's not like he was hiding something, but this particular instance makes it look like he was hiding
How
something.
cool would it have been?
Well, you are hiding something because you did not.
But I wasn't hiding anything.
Like, you would have gotten to it eventually.
Eventually,
I see. Okay.
Wasn't top of mind. He had so much
honestly,
other
was not
stuff.
top of mind.
I know this is like a lawyer
Hold
argument.
on a second. My backpack has it. It has my bullcrap detector in it. Turn it on real quick.
You're saying like, oh, she's asking how was the weekend, and this was how your weekend started. Maybe not the highlight for you.
Because the overall weekend should not be defined by a 2-hour window of me passing out on a boat.
Man is not his worst moment. You're right,
However,
buddy.
you are telling us about your weekend, and this is the thing you're starting with. Was there another highlight that you told Amelia? Like, what? Did you catch a big fish?
The bratwurst was great.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure.
There we go.
That's important.
The fish fry was terrific.
Okay.
I don't know if I believe that it would have came up organically from your end. That might have been something that you just were like, you know what? What happens in Boys Town stays in Boys Town.
Which I thought, yes, kind of.
And she probably thought that too. She's like, oh, okay. Because this is what every wife
you
and
know what?
girlfriend fears.
Can I
Like when
be
you
honest?
do bro weekend and you come back and there's no story. It's
She
like,
goes on
you are
these-
getting, God only knows
You know what? Learn. She goes on these girl retreats, and I don't ask questions.
You should. Girl retreats are cool.
Man, this sounds just like, remember my buddy that got back from Singapore? We were in Singapore, and this dude visited a place called the Four Floors of.
Oh yeah, the 4 floors of whores.
Yes,
yes.
It's a real.
There was
place.
none of that.
But I'm just saying this guy had some stories, and he told us a bunch of stories a few days later.
Yeah.
And this guy gets back to L.A., and he's in the car with his fiance, and our dopey tour manager at the time calls him. And he puts it on speakerphone, and the first thing out of our tour manager's mouth was, "Oh, man, tell me about that blah, blah, blah at Singapore."
Oh, no.
Cost him the marriage. And he goes, "Oh, hey, man, you're in the car with Brittany."
Joni. Yeah.
That's
And he
kind of
goes,
on.
That's on him.
Hi, Brittany.
100%.
The point is also, yes, it was very embarrassing. 618. At the time, I was mortified. I didn't want to ruin the weekend for anybody.
Right.
And I thought we were past it.
Yeah, but your wife isn't going to
I was mortified.
be mortified.
Yeah,
She's
but
gonna
Then
be
I took a
interested.
2-hour nap, and I was like, "Let's go!"
In your defense, it's not like it was a big event for him. He was sleeping.
Right.
You know what
you
I'm
were
saying?
completely, you're
I was
having
out.
cool dreams.
I was out.
He got carried to the house.
Yeah.
How lovely.
That's good friends,
I
too,
mean,
by the way.
Great friends, and I do appreciate my friends for helping a brother out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to you, you just woke
I just
up
needed a nap.
feeling refreshed.
It's Friday.
Nothing
I
happened.
needed a nap. That was it.
You time traveled a little bit.
Honestly, when I woke up, I was raring to go.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, this wasn't a real
You
event
were
for you.
Well rested,
Just
yes.
a power down, dude.
It was an
You
event
needed
to
I
you.
powered down.
plugged in. You came back at like 12%, put it on airplane mode, and got through the rest of the night.
To be honest, this wasn't his story to tell his wife. His buddy should have told her.
Well, and he did. And that's how the story
No,
got told.
no,
Shout
no.
out to your friend who texted.
Not
and
even.
It's not his story.
Not even my buddy's wife, who was concerned about my
Very
well-being
sweet.
as well.
Yeah, that wife knew. You
Well,
know?
that's again because these people were concerned. Rizz was the only one that wasn't concerned.
Oh,
here.
we don't need to talk about that.
Oh, I'm just saying he didn't. He literally wasn't concerned about it. He was sleeping.
We've all been around this kind of thing for a long time. It's the business we're in. What, you haven't seen somebody pass out?
Of course I've been that person.
You've been that person.
I've seen that person. I've carried that person.
I've never been that person.
Well, welcome to the club.
I've never been that person. I've seen way worse. Mm-hmm. And just slept it off and wouldn't think anything of it.
That's why I don't get stoned around people. You will never catch me stoned out in public, ever. And I have partook for a long time. I'm a different person when I'm out like that.
It's not even that. It's this couple beers and
Safe
then
space. Yeah.
fine. Like it's never affected me.
I love that you were able to relax enough to have that because your body literally powered down.
I powered down.
And that's good because you really did probably need that rest and you felt safe around your bros and that's really cool.
Oh, it would have been passed out regardless of who was around me.
Did anybody draw a penis on your face?
No.
Damn it.
Oh wow.
See, and that's the real test of youth.
Yeah.
There were no Sharpies on the boat.
Yeah, and that concludes their youth as well.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah, nobody shaved an eyebrow, no
dude, they
wiener
probably-
face.
That's pretty
I
bad,
had no
dude.
socks on.
Dude, they probably were out on the.
What?
No socks
They dropped
on.
him off and got out on the boat in the middle of the lake, like staring at the sunset and like, did anybody draw a dick on his face? And they're like, Jesus Christ, no, we didn't. And they're all like,
Don't
"Cats
say
in the cradle
don't
in
say
the-"
that word. Don't say that.
You can
penis.
see wiener.
Did anybody draw a penis on his face?
Interesting. All right.
I had to dump out of that. Just
book
say, did anybody
strikes
draw
again.
a penis on his face?
No, the tally.
Did anyone? They were out on the. We say that word all the time.
I
on
know
here.
it's a different.
You can't refer to
Context. We'll
it
go
in
over it
that
later.
context.
Another
Yeah.
time.
You could say being a D.
I feel like a real dick
Stop.
right now.
Right. That's
fine.
fine.
That's
That's
perfect.
fine. You're good.
Okay.
Point for Rafe.
You're good.
Interesting.
You're good.
Radio semantics is
lot
are
of
very
rules.
funny.
A lot of
Yeah.
rules here.
You should just print the word.
There's no word. Yeah, anyway.
Did anyone draw a pee-pee on his face?
That's fine. That's fine.
And then they were like, no, we didn't, man. And then they all just like took a slow drag off a cigarette, staring into the middle distance, and the sun went down on everyone's youth.
And it's just a facade of like a passed out Rizz on
And
a
I'm
boat.
on the
like
on
a
the bow.
shadow.
Forever young. Forever young.
I'm on the bow of the boat. My arms hanging
Yeah.
down.
Right.
Forever young. And your arms are just hitting the
No,
water.
my one buddy was so freaked out that he told his wife, and she was concerned, and I
You need to go to the
I wrote-
doctor.
what kind of doctor?
I don't know. Your GP. When's the last physical you got?
Like last year.
Okay, well, it's time.
Yep.
You need to go make sure your blood pressure's all right. I'm going to need you to book appointments today.
It would have been super cool, though. I would like to note, not safe, but cool. If when all those texts came through on the Jeep and about you like taking 2 hits and passing out, and she's like, "Why didn't you tell me about that?" And you whipped out like a 1-hitter and was like, "'Cause I'm about to show you," and just took a big
Ooh,
rip.
and then you shotgun it into her mouth.
Yeah.
The 90s are back.
You just took a big old rip right off of the weed pen, right in the moment she was questioning you about
That
it.
could be very cool. I mean, ugh.
So were you embarrassed at all the rest of the weekend? Did you want your friends to not bring it up, or did you just not care?
They probably didn't even talk about it.
Well, no, they razzed me all weekend for it, and I knew.
Okay.
Yeah, like as teenagers do.
Yeah.
That was the story of the weekend.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, but it didn't define the weekend.
Okay.
It only defined, what, 2 hours?
I was hoping it didn't define the weekend.
Sometimes you got to be the story of the weekend.
But the funny thing was that, the text message in the car, and I was like, damn it. Damn.
So many people have been outed for things, that exact scenario,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep. Our little sleeping beauty.
Yeah, that's what I was. Little sleeping beauty.
That's funny.
I'm glad you had bro weekend, though. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, it was great. It was
Is
great.
that, you guys all do that too? Like all of you? Do you do bro weekend, like with your guy friends at all? Tim does.
No.
He always has a
Yeah,
weekend
we've been
away.
doing it I've been going up there for 12 years,
That's nice.
twice a year.
We always
There's a winter and there's a summer.
That's cool. The wives get together normally, like when the guys go, if we all
Right.
can. And
The hens get together.
last year it happened. Whenever so I'm playing Sky Music Lounge this Friday, and the last time I played Sky Music Lounge was when the Bro Weekend was happening. So Tim and all the guys were out of town, and all the hot babe wives came to my show, had a blast. You guys were all there the same
Yeah, we
night.
were
You
there.
guys were there. I love that. I think it's good to get away, and girls too. Like girl weekend. It's always fun.
I don't know. I got a mixed friend group. We don't really plan in
In tribes like that, like male, female.
Yeah, we don't really split up that way. Like
That's
there's
good.
usually somebody, because even on when we would do like improv, my improv team was always mixed, so there would always be, we would do like retreats like that where we'd go to like Lake of the Ozarks as a team, but it was never like gender based, I guess. Not that it's a bad thing. I would not go, but it's like we just don't have anything like that.
No, these are all now like 50, late 40s guys getting together. Leave the wives at home. We've all been through. There have been guys that have gone through divorces up there. It's
Yeah.
It's so important to do that, though. Like, I know people that maybe don't do that yet. Like, if they're just young, they haven't got. Because we used to do like the annual float trip with all my friends, and it was a huge thing. Like 30, we're rolling 30 deep, going out, staying all weekend together. It was a co-ed, and now it's kind of shifted into the women's weekend, men's weekend, and then a random trip all together again, which is nice.
It sounds cool.
Yeah.
I'm envious.
Yeah.
I've been invited to a few things, but I'm always out of town. It's always on a show weekend, or it's always big weekends, which typically are
I think
big
it's
weekends to
important.
be working.
Yeah.
I always I put it on the calendar and I'm like, hey, this is my guys' weekend, and I need to go away.
It's priority. It's great.
Priority. It's a really awesome farm. Just a chance to kind of decompress, and it's great. And I definitely decompressed.
Were there other animals besides fish? Got like a cow out there or something?
What do you mean cow?
It's a farm. You said it's a farm. You got like horses?
No,
it's land.
No, yeah, it's land.
Oh, okay.
It's land.
I'm sorry.
And
I thought you meant
land
like
in
a
a big
farm.
Oh, I mean, it's a like farmland.
Okay.
Farmland out there. We need to get a blood pressure monitor and keep it in the studio at around.
I got
Lern's
it.
got one.
I have
Don't
everything
worry.
in my desk.
It's all good.
We could give you a Hubbard physical later. Just
Bend over.
blood pressure. We'll do some blood draw. It'll be great.
Yes, it was heat-induced vaginosis that made me pass out.
The lack of vagina.
I do like how you're telling the story. I asked what your last picture was, and you said, well, I don't know. I thought, man, it's hot. And then you were out.
I time traveled.
That was your thought. It was hot, and then look at this. I'm in bed.
I'm on the ground. No, I was on the ground.
Oh,
I know.
You woke up on the ground?
I woke up on the ground.
Oh, okay.
On the
I
boat
thought
carpet.
this whole time
No,
you
I
just woke up in the nappy nap.
No, I woke up on the ground, and then I tried to get up, and I couldn't.
Oh no.
I was gone.
You tried to get up but couldn't. What do you mean?
I mean, I did not feel well. Like I was like, oh.
What, you got to paint the picture. All fours, like
Stumbling.
Yeah, was crack out because that's going to really impact
Were
my
you like
judgment.
crawling like
What
a
song was
dog,
playing?
like onto the dock, or like
Or like pulling his pants up.
play
like,
it
oh,
out?
God.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude.
How did your shirt come off?
Well, when you're like, you're either drunk or you're like, you got the spins, and you're like, oh man, I'm.
The worst.
Like-
I don't know. It's been a while, but
It's been a while.
I
Yes,
always seem to hold it together.
I do too. So imagine this: you're on a small boat, and you're like, what is happening? You're whacked out of your mind. You're tired. You just want to go to sleep. I do want to go to sleep. Now you try to get to your feet, and you're on a boat that everybody's getting on and off of. Now that is wobbling. That's going.
Rockabye, baby.
Is there a dock?
Yeah, there's a dock,
Okay,
which
thank
also
God.
is wobbling.
Well, poor guy.
Oh man.
You're practically in a crib.
Baby Rizz.
You're getting rocked to sleep by Mother Ocean, going 1.5 miles per hour on a flat lake
Hey, at least you're not the
With no
biggest.
other traffic.
At least you're not
with
the biggest
zero
guy.
traffic, no other boats wake anywhere.
The couple times that I've been somewhere where somebody passes out, it's always the biggest freaking guy. And there's like 2 or 3 of us that are trying to pick up the biggest
Yeah,
guy.
I'm not the biggest guy.
You know what I mean?
God,
Like
yeah.
it's always happened like that, where the giant has to be carried somewhere.
Yeah, you're right, dude. We went on my buddy's bachelor party at Lake of the Ozarks, and this guy was huge. He was like a friend of his from high school. He was kind of like not really part of the core friend group that went, and he got torched at Lake of the Ozarks. And I remember we were sitting on the deck, like looking at the stars, and this dude was sitting on the floor with his back up against the couch. We could see him through the glass. His name was Byron. We were calling him Lord Byron all night because he was just pounding. I mean, he was leaning in. And I go, hey, man, he doesn't look good. And he like had his head down, and then all of a sudden he just like started throwing up. Like, just
on
like,
the chest?
like sitting there. And I was like, we were all watching it through the window, and I go, not it. He's in the house. That's on him. He's cleaning that up. But he was like, we had to carry him out of the bar and get him back in the house. But he like wouldn't go to bed. It's always the guy that won't go to bed.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Well, I think my big takeaway here is, you can't just jump in anymore. You got to kind of ease your way in. You can't go full throttle.
Catch up is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Don't
Especially
play
on
that-
Friday. Doing
play
what we
that
do. Every time I do anything on a Friday, I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna be out by 10 at the latest.
And you know what? I had the opportunity to go to sleep, like before hitting the boat, because everybody was down at the dock, and I would have had the house to myself.
But you don't want to miss out on it.
But I didn't want to miss out. I was ready to party with the bros.
It's so fun.
It is wild these kind of Fridays where by 10 o'clock you kind of already feel a little buzzed anyways without even drinking or
I know.
anything. So you already have it.
And listen, I appreciate the fellas helping, and I got good friends.
They are good friends.
It is funny though. My cop buddy's like, dude, he just has to sleep it off. Leave him alone.
He's like, I see this all the
Yeah,
time.
he's like,
And like they're asking me, like, Scott, stay awake. Don't go towards.
don't let him sleep.
Don't let him sleep.
Yeah.
Riz, don't walk towards the light. And hey, he's fine.
Yeah, and
I
he's
got
not
him.
walking anywhere.
Next year's bro trip's going to be an intervention.
Yep.
We've
Take a
called
seat.
you up here.
They're going to be like, why are you guys circling up? What are all these letters?
Why is my wife here?
Why's Dr. Phil here?
I thought this was guys' weekend.
Whoa, who invited Dr. Phil to Guys Weekend? That's cool.
Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
No,
What
not
did
yet.
you do?
Here's a good idea. Let's all get drunk.
Man.
Dr. Phil and his fat fingers. No, I want to get to. All right, enough about me. Lern was in Cleveland.
I was in Cleveland.
And by the way, so 30th anniversary of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame today.
yeah, yesterday.
According to my notes, it's today, but that's
I heard September 1st. Today is the 2nd.
fine. Okay.
All right.
Have you been to the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, I had. 2016 was the last time. So 9 years ago.
Has it changed all that much?
It actually has changed a lot. So the reason that we went was because the SNL Ladies and Gentlemen 50 Years of Music exhibit was there, which was so cool.
Look cool.
I got to see like actual costumes of Wayne and Garth, which was so awesome. I like squealed. They had like Gilda Radner's clothes. They had different musical acts like after Kurt Cobain killed himself and Eddie Vedder played with Pearl Jam. He had like a K written on a brown shirt.
That was in there?
That was in
Wow,
there.
Nice.
It was really cool. So we wanted to go for that exhibit. But I also, a long time ago, tried to get, this is a side story, but I tried to get KC95 inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with like a petition. And I actually talked to a curator and I sent them a lot of artifacts from KC's history. And they were like, we're going to be redoing the radio division of the Rock Hall. And so I was excited to see what they had done with that. Nothing has been done. In fact, they used to have a wall of all of the rock station call letters, completely gone. The Sirius XM studios boarded up, can't see them at all. So it was like...
Wait, so they redid it?
So they redid it. Yeah, they took radio completely out.
They took radio out of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Nice.
I was really upset.
Nice.
So anyway, that was the part that was lame. But yeah, it was so neat. If you've never been, as much as we all bitch about who needs to be inducted and, rock only and all this, like to see all of these garments, like they have an Elvis Presley jacket that has like a stain on it. You just like wonder, like, what's that stain
Probably
from?
gravy.
Mustard.
Yeah,
dude.
probably gravy for sure. It was cool to see it again.
And then 9 Inch Nails on Sunday night.
Yep, Sunday night, 9 Inch Nails at Rocket Arena. And again, see 9 Inch Nails a ton. Best show I've ever seen of them was on Sunday. This tour is sweet.
Well, I saw the set list. It's all, it's all songs you know.
Songs you know, yeah. He plays like I'm Afraid of Americans, Head Like a Hole, does a remix because so this is what was so cool. So there's a DJ named Boys Noise out of France who's opening up for this tour. And precision is the word because Tim, huge diehard 9 Inch Nails fan, he's like, we have to be in our seats at 8:55. I'm like, okay. So Boys Noise does a DJ set, which is cool because it's like a rave. And then exactly at 8:55, you can kind of see, because there's two stages. The center stage, in the round is all, I guess, curtained up. And you see like flashlights in there. So, Trent Reznor's coming up. They have a piano set up. So right as Boys Noise hits this one part of the beat dropping, the curtain drops,
Yeah, nice.
and then it just becomes so moody all of a sudden, and it's just Trent Reznor at a piano, like freaking Beethoven, like doing his thing.
I tell you what, I do love seeing these older acts because they are on time.
Oh yeah,
They are on time.
Yeah.
Like if they are to get
bedtime.
like if Metallica's to be on stage at 9 o'clock, they are on stage at 9 o'clock.
exactly.
You have some of these younger acts make everybody wait.
I know.
I'll tell you, and you know what's really interesting too? You know what's happening backstage?
What?
Nothing. No one is allowed. It's not guestless city anymore. All of these shows, it is people being real serious. They're stretching for an hour and a half. They're doing their little misty things in their throats or whatever. They're on time and they leave the venue immediately. There's like no partying.
Well, this was a hometown
No
show for
hanging.
Trent Reznor, so I don't know if that would be the same for this show. But like I've seen 9 Inch Nails at Red Rocks, and I thought that would be magical, and it was fine. This was so freaking cool because, and we've seen a million concerts. Lighting and effects are part of the whole game now. I feel like there was an X-ray used at this show. Like there was something weird going on. And it was so neat with whenever they went to the main stage. So, and they kept changing that middle stage in the round. At first there was a piano, then there was a DJ.
Yeah, it was the way
Thing
they
for
broke
Atticus
it out.
Ross.
As far as what I saw was, it was almost 3 acts of the show. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3.
Yes, because he does a whole set with Boys Noise. So like Closer is remixed. So it's not how you know it from the radio. It was a
Right.
and it's a special version for that show.
Well, that's cool.
And and he doesn't play hits, and he normally doesn't talk. And there was just one moment where he introduces the band, but he kind of went on, and Trent Reznor told a story about getting a call from David Bowie, and that's when he went into I'm Afraid of Americans.
Right, no,
which
I
Freak
I
Fires
looked at the set
covered.
list, and they're hits.
Yeah, it was great. It was so good.
Clothes Would Hurt, which is, then I would have been like, see ya.
I know. I hate that song, too. And
Least favorite 9 Inch Nails song.
same.
So wait a second. He is from Cleveland?
Yeah, originally, yes.
That's where he
we
grew up.
shouldn't say that.
No, he did. He was talking about how that city shaped him.
Nah.
He had really nice things to say about
I don't
it.
want to.
You
want to
think he's from Mars?
Yeah, Antarctica or
Yeah.
something.
I know.
Not Mars.
Like Trent
What do you call
Reznor
it?
is from,
just some dark
Venus.
hole in chili or
And
something.
dude, he looks so good. He just
Grew up in
turned
a cave.
60.
I don't want him in Cleveland.
He's
That's all I'm saying.
got to have gone vegan.
Trent from Cleveland.
Hey, it's Trent here. Trent R. from Ohio.
Well, it's like Trent.
Cleveland
Trent
Rock. Check out this new ditty.
Trent Reznor,
His real
Nine
name's
Inch
Michael.
Nails.
Michael Reznor.
See, none of this stuff. This
I
is
know.
all information that you should have left
Hi,
out.
I'm Mike from
I
Cleveland.
don't
Mike
want any of
Reznor.
this.
Mike.
Mikey.
That sounds like a guy sells insurance. Mike.
You're ruining
Trent
it.
is such a cool name. And the hottest character on Daria. Yeah, no, it was so good.
So A+ for the show.
A+ for the show, like literally mouth dropping how good the effects were, how good they sounded. Like it was so clear, so loud, so good.
It's too much to take in. Mike from Ohio is
Michael
9 Inch
Trent
Nails.
Reznor.
Yeah.
I know.
Now, why did you do this?
I'm ruining him for everyone, but you got to know what I know. I can't be unseen. I was looking at the Wikipedia yesterday.
Come on down to Mike Reznor Toyota, Cleveland's #1 Toyota dealership.
314, did you see the crowd surfing Santa Claus that made?
No, that was the show before.
Show before.
No,
Okay.
I saw one guy crowd surf, but not in a Santa costume.
Price is so low, I hurt myself today.
You want to get closer to this.
Woo!
To this brand new Buick.
He's the closer.
I want to sell you like a Cadillac.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Cleveland was fun. It's kind of like St. Louis. You guys ever been on the city scooters that you rent?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've never done it before, and that's how we got around because we didn't have a car.
The birds and the limes.
Got
And
a bird, and I was like, you have to like pump it, and I had like 4 cars behind me trying to not get killed, and
Yeah.
we rode that to the Rock Hall. It was a blast.
Yeah, remember when those were a big thing downtown here? Are those even around anymore?
Yeah, they are
Yeah,
still.
they're still here.
They
I
are.
see them
Yeah.
here and there. The
They're in
bikes,
short supply.
I think the bikes are gone.
Well,
Those things can cook, too. When you
Bikes?
get on them,
Oh,
and
they're
when
super
you open
fun.
them up, you're like, oh, yeah, if I go over this, I'm not going to die, but it is going to hurt.
Oh, no. I saw one woman on one of those bird scooters go through an orange construction fence into a pit
That's what I thought I was going to do, but I did well.
on my
did
way to
well.
Busch Stadium.
Did you stop?
No.
She's
Yeah.
still there.
The pit
She was paved
the
over.
pit took her. I don't know.
Oh, R.I.P.
Whom the pit chooses, the pit chooses. Tis not for me to intervene.
I am not
The
a man.
pit took her. I couldn't do anything about it.
Well, no. Once you get swallowed up by a drum
I was
like
on.
that, you just got to let him go.
I was actually on the back of
When
of a
Venta
golf
Venta
cart.
chooses, one does not intervene.
Those things are amazing in the right place.
yeah, they really are.
Like Forest Park.
I
or-
don't know if we're a city for it.
Well, I think they should be limited to Forest Park.
Yeah, you can't ride them on the sidewalks, which I would have preferred.
This is what happened. This is the woman was on her way to Busch Stadium for a Cardinal game. I was on the back of a of a golf cart, and I'm watching this chick, and you could see when it's going to happen. You go, this is somebody that shouldn't be on a scooter,
Whoops.
and then right through the orange vinyl construction fence into a pit.
Yeah.
What, did she
Yeah.
not see it?
Yeah, you can't be taking selfies
how
and
does that
whatnot. You got to be
happen?
keeping your eyes on the road.
I never saw her again.
Well,
I can tell you this, Bobby Jaycox and I rode him into one of our shows one time as a bit, and I didn't realize that they have like alarms on them.
Oh yeah.
If you take them indoors, which we didn't know, we like rode them up on stage and parked them like to do our show. Like we were going to park them on stage and just take them back later. And in the middle of our opening monologue, started like RoboCop level, warning, warning.
Yeah.
Warning,
Scott, you were there
warning.
when we saw some guy throw it at a car, right?
Yes, yeah, down at
Ballpark Village. Yeah, somebody took one and just threw it at a car.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, that's going to happen.
Scott and I right there.
Depends on the sit.
Yeah.
Well, with the bikes, remember we had the bikes and then everybody's just throwing them in the river.
they were in the river.
Yeah.
That's all. That's every.
It's a good trail down there.
No, but
And
it was
this
cool.
is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, you can't have
Where-
communal property like that.
Where'd you eat?
So we ate at a place. First Friday night we stayed in Chagrin Falls, which is a suburb of Cleveland, with Tim's cousin and his wife, and they took us to this great restaurant. $400 dinner. Like
Yeah, nice.
we paid. We're like they were putting us up for
Oh,
Friday. I know. We were like made it rain.
Nice $100 dinner.
And so we did that, and they were very upset with us, which leads me to my next story of eating, because the next day on Saturday, we went to the West Side Market, which was excellent. It was like the Soulard Market times 1,000. You get everything from fresh pasta to keto that you can eat through the whole thing, like tons of food. It was so delicious. And they stayed with us until that evening. And then I really wanted to go to this new Dolly Parton bar called Jolene, which was really cool, right there on 4th Street, which is the strip.
Is
down.
it her bar
It's
or
not.
is it just a Dolly Parton themed?
It's a Dolly Parton themed bar owned by these 2 chicks, and I met one of them, and it was just so well done. Like, if you're a fan of Stevie Nicks and Reba, I mean, they had everybody plastered up.
It looked cool as hell.
It was really neat. Then we went to a restaurant called Red, which was a nice restaurant, and had dinner. Like, didn't have like we didn't have a huge appetite, but we had good food. And I created a new term called a class hole because we complain about people being a-holes all the time. This is a class hole. This is somebody, which is Tim's cousin, because came time for the bill. Guy comes up to us and goes, "Your dinner has already been bought." And Ben, Tim's cousin, because we bought dinner on Friday night, called ahead. And it was such a classy move. And I was like, this is next level stuff that not enough
when you
people
say
do.
class hole, to my mind, it's bad.
Oh, no, it's a good thing. If you're a class hole,
very bad.
It's whenever you are so classy that you're like, like you wish you could be this good,
Yeah.
So if somebody does that to you, they are a class hole.
That's a G move. Or like
It really was.
they excuse themselves to quote unquote go to the bathroom and they throw their card down.
I love it.
That's a nice move.
It was very cool. And then
And your first reaction always has to be, "You jerk. You got me."
I know. I literally said to the waiter, I go, "Ben, you bitch!" Like I was like, "Oh."
Your immediate reaction is to curse at this person.
Yeah. So
Like curses, you got me, like you got one over on me.
It was so
But
nice
It was
of
very. That's a very sweet move.
it was
That is very classy. Thanks for being a class hole.
for real. So yeah, but I had a great weekend in Cleveland. Great town. They had a flyover or an air show, so there were all these bombers and stuff the whole weekend.
Where'd you stay?
We stayed in an Airbnb in this old apartment building, haunted as hell.
Nice Airbnb.
Nice Airbnb, pretty just normal, like very, how some Airbnbs are just like blank canvases. It was like that. But
Was it an Airbnb that somebody lives in that they
No.
were out? So this is
they just rented out for this.
They have this Airbnb just for renting out.
Yeah, but it was perfectly
Clean?
located, clean, great amenities. I mean, it was fine. It was good.
No weirdness at all.
Well, I got a little weird. I realized something over this weekend that is changing in me. And I wanted to bring this up because, like, when you guys stay at hotels or Airbnbs and you're barefoot, which, Moon, I know
Very
you're not.
rare.
Okay, very rare.
Very rare.
I'm barefoot often. I'm weird now about my feet touching the floor of, like, an Airbnb. Like, this had carpet and hardwood, but it was like the fake hardwood that sucks. And you're like, your feet stick in, and then like you know that carpet has not been cleaned in a long time because it's just an Airbnb.
Yeah.
And I found myself like becoming kind of Mark Summers about things like OCD, like cleaning my feet every night before I got into bed.
There's a fix to that.
Is wearing socks.
Socks.
Yeah.
But dude, I only brought so many socks, and I didn't.
Levitation.
I didn't even want to wear the socks around. Like I was like grossed out.
There's a fix for that.
Take them off.
Shoes.
No, I don't want to wear shoes.
Why don't you wear
everywhere.
sandals?
There's a fix for that.
Because then
But then you
super weird.
wear shoes inside. That's also gross.
I was
There's a
like,
fix for that.
Dude, I don't even like walking in the airport. I'm getting weird about like my shoes and my feet right now. I'm having like a weird obsessive compulsive thing.
Everybody seems to be
Congratulations,
coming
you're-
around.
Oh man.
That's called early onset Howard Hughes.
You would never be barefoot in a hotel, right?
Gonna be a
No,
jar
I
full of
have been in the
fingernails.
past.
Oh.
But it's never grossed me out. And like now, I don't know if it's because I'm 40 now or what's happening, but I am very conscious about what my feet are touching.
I've seen too much, man.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
I've just
dude.
seen too much.
Come
I would
on.
never be barefoot in a hotel.
I just accept it. I'm
So
just
you-
like I'm walking across a lot of.
Fecal matter and
Fecal matter.
That's the
Gross
least of my
disease.
worries
My
in a
socks-
hotel
Bodily
room.
fluids.
My
Yeah.
socks and shoes are in the bathroom, man. I go from the shower to the towel, to
I got-
the little
Yeah.
fresh towel, to
And
the
then-
socks and shoes,
do you
baby.
sit on something in the towel? Because I can't do that either. I was like, I'm not sitting down.
Sit on something. What you mean?
Well,
Sit on the bed.
you know
sit on
they
the
say
couch.
they say the dirtiest part of a hotel room is the chair.
Yeah, the chair in
chair?
the corner.
Yeah, I'm not
you,
sitting
don't,
on it.
you don't
Chair.
touch
That's
that.
where I sleep face down. Put my knees in the floor and I just put my face right on the cup chair pillow and then I sleep like a
Yeah,
cat.
Wait to see if there's a rash.
Yeah.
A couple of days later.
Yeah, the
Just
duvet
accept
cover.
it. I
If
got
there's,
baby batter all over my
Oh,
feet.
if there's like a duvet thing or whatever, you instantly use a plastic bag and you put that in the corner because that
Yeah.
doesn't get washed either.
Which, if you think about a hotel, though, you just can't think about it because I think about even the towels. I'm like, yeah, they washed them, but how much do they actually care?
That's exactly what I think. Yeah.
Well,
It's going through a spin cycle, but
I control
Who
what I
knows?
can.
You don't know what's been cleaned up with those towels. You
I
don't
control
know.
what I can, and I let go
Everything's
of the
been cleaned
rest.
up with those towels.
Am I the only one who puts thongs on my feet and walk around?
I do that.
Because I have a special pair that, just for...
Flip-flops?
Oh, flip-flops. Yes, thank you. But no, don't you have flip-flops that you wear at hotels and stuff?
Hell,
Where it
I
just
wish I
stays
did,
indoors
Scott.
and never goes
Sucks.
outdoors?
I don't
I didn't
know
bring 'em.
flip flops. You talking about like the shower flops that everybody
I
used
just
to
wear
use?
socks.
Yeah, well,
on
I
tour?
have actual flip-flops that I wear everywhere if I'm at a hotel or something.
I mean, that was the standard. That was the only time I would have those. I would have the little slides.
Because I'd wear them in
because-
the shower.
Nice hotels
everything.
give you slippers.
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
And that's nice.
they don't wash those.
Well, no,
I
those are
think
new.
those are toss-aways.
Oh, I don't even see those.
They make them seem like they are anyway.
Well, I
I
don't
was
know.
like wrapped in plastic like they're brand new.
What?
Like the little hotel slippers.
Do you think they throw those away?
I throw them away.
All I know.
You
is-
throw them in the garbage?
Well, sometimes they're plastic. Like you go to the Four Seasons, they give you like rubber flip flops that they do probably
Right.
not
Well-
wash, but it's fine.
Speaking
I
of
will wear them anyways. The Four Seasons.
Speaking of flip flops, it's going to be that season where people are going to start being, wearing jeans and flip flops to the grocery store. Well, my weekend consisted of a lot, but one of the things was my first trip in 10 years to Costco,
Oh,
and there was a dude walking in jeans and flip flops, and that was the biggest takeaway from the whole thing.
Yeah, I've started to eventually. I've started to venture out past my property line in flip-flops.
Really?
It's rare.
I think Scott's use for them is the only use for them.
Well, I do have a pair. What do you call those? Like the kind that have like a little Velcro on the top, and
Yeah,
the river shoes or whatever. But
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
like this weekend, I didn't wear shoes at all.
I got
the whole time
I got
was just
slides, and every once in a while, if I'm not going to wear them to a restaurant. Mm-hmm. If I need to make a
will.
quick run to Home Depot, to get some lumber.
I mean,
Really?
Are you talking all people?
Yeah.
Are you just talking men
Proud of you.
in jeans and flip flops? Because I mean, I've been
Oh,
rocking
I guess I'm just talking men.
flip flops and jeans for the last month.
If I
guess I'm
if
just
my
talking
toenails are cut, I want to show
Oh,
those.
dude, that was
I
another
want to show
thing.
those puppies off.
By the way, Costco is it's just a mad place. People they have the concept of, drive on the right kind of thing, gone.
Yeah, we need to be reinstating that.
Psychopaths. I felt like weirdly claustrophobic in the biggest place I've been in years. I felt claustrophobic.
Did you get anything like an impulse purchase?
Honestly, I didn't really have a good time.
Oh,
I was
no.
really thrilled to get in. There was so many freaking people, and it was so just chaos that I was like, I don't like this. Am I getting old? Like,
Did you go to the Mid Rivers one? That's the one that's empty. You don't. The one on
No.
Olive's too busy. So go out to Mid Rivers. Everybody go out there. It's way
don't do
better.
that. No, it was the Mid Rivers one.
Yeah, go to
and
that
it
one.
was-
It's so good.
it
It's
was
so much
freaking
better than
awesome.
any other
Like-
one.
People trying to run each other over, dude. And yes, I did a lot of impulse buying. I bought like sacks
There are certain
of dried mango and some other.
there are certain things that are good buys there, and certain things that are not good buys. There's a whole bunch. I like to go into Costco with a plan.
Yeah, I didn't have a plan. That was a poor move. on
I don't
my
like to
part.
wander.
Well, I was with the wife. She's like, "Hey, you're always saying that you want to go to Costco every time I come by in. Now's your chance." And when I got there, I go, "I hate to be the negative guy here, but I think this is my
Yeah,
last
people are
time."
animals there. I would tell you because
It was
because
crazy.
There used to be like a code,
There's no code.
especially when it comes to free samples. Now people are getting crazy with the free samples.
But they're rude with the
They're
carts.
rude.
They're on the left and they're like constantly
They'll
like
throw elbows.
knocking
They'll
into
push
you.
kids out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nightmare.
It was
that's
weird.
I'll be honest with you. I don't love going there anymore.
If you have the executive card, it doesn't work for us. But now from 9:30 to 10:30 or something, it's just they're the only ones allowed in there.
In the morning?
Yeah. So if you have the executive
know if
one,
we
you can
have
get
that.
the special quiet time.
I don't know, man. It was I was so excited.
People have ruined it.
and then so let down. Got some Chiefs socks though. Go Chiefs.
Whoa.
Good for you.
Yeah, socks.
Football socks.
Mango and socks.
Mango and socks. What a trip. Yeah, I like to. There's a whole bunch of videos you could watch. Like, what's a good buy there? What's a bad buy there?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and there's a code as
Maybe
far.
I would have enjoyed
There's
that.
a code as far as the pricing goes. Like if you see a certain price.
Yeah.
Oh God, now
Really? Oh, send that over.
ready.
I got 10 pounds of honey.
Oh, good.
I got like 3 sacks of dried mango. I think we got 7 things of Italian sauce, like a pasta
Marinara.
sauce.
Okay, here we go. When the price ends, so if you're at Costco, here we go. I'm giving you guys the secrets. Secrets to Costco. When the price ends in 0.99, so 99 cents. Most items are marked with the 0.99, which indicates that is a full-priced item. That is a full-price Costco item. This means the item has not been marked down further from the original deal that Costco sold it at.
This is the code. This is the code.
When the price ends in 0.97, now keep a lookout for those price codes.
Okay.
They indicate clearance items or manager markdowns that are exclusive to the location at which you are shopping. So if the price ends at 0.97,
it's a deal, but only there.
This is a deal only there. While the tag won't include the original price for you to compare, you can always ask a manager at your local warehouse for more information. This is typically the lowest price you will find for an item at Costco, 0.97. When the price ends in 0.00 or 0.88, these price codes denote manager markdowns on individual items in special cases. That means these products could have been returned, might have superficial damage or missing parts, or are running low on inventory.
So like a clearance kind of?
Yes.
Oh, 00 or an 88.
Yeah, 0088. When the price ends in a 9, but not a 0.99, like, $3.79 or $12.59, limited time promotional deals on brand name products that come directly from the manufacturer, like Hellman's or Starbucks. That means the item will likely return to its regular and higher price sometime in the future, and it may be worth grabbing now while it's cheaper.
Okay.
Now, what does a price with an asterisk mean at the end of it?
It's a magical thing you can
That's
buy.
called the Death Star.
Oh.
An asterisk next to a Costco price tag may indicate the item will not be restocked in the near future or ever.
Oh,
that the item could be discontinued. Maybe it's seasonal, or it's just not selling well. The end may be nigh. So snatch those items while you can.
I'm going to get a Costco membership one day. I've been talking about it for a while.
Dang.
You should go with Mallory.
Really?
She enjoys it.
Kirkland slaps,
I did
dude.
not.
It is a good brand.
Well,
They got some good socks.
Kirkland is just regular brand stuff with the Kirkland name on it.
Okay.
So like Kirkland batteries are either Energizer or Duracell batteries just with the Kirkland name on
Yeah,
it.
they're the
That's
generic.
why they slap then,
That's
I
why they
guess.
slap.
My mom
Kirkland,
sells stuff
so
like that.
what's the Kirkland booze?
It could be another name brand that they just private label.
So the Kirkland gin could be like anything.
Anything.
It could be beef eaters or something like that.
Well, it's kind of like Trader Joe's does the same thing. Whenever I used to drink scotch, you'd look, and if it was like a $36 bottle of scotch at Trader Joe's, it's probably like a $150 bottle with the name brand. It's like a fancy one.
Yeah, they private label. Yeah, that's a big thing too. They private label stuff.
I would not be surprised in the next while if there are farms behind Costco. I'm talking like corn and cattle, because that whole meat section over there, that was a full-on butchery. Like they got I can imagine.
Again, there are good deals on meat and
No, I'm just saying like the actual. Have you been back there? Like there was like 50 people cutting meat and doing different things, and I was expecting that if I stood there long enough, I'd see somebody walk in a cow, they'd kill it, hang it, and
from what I understand,
put it on the floor.
From what I understand, they actually treat their employees pretty well too. I think they're pretty well paid.
I mean,
well.
it was its own planet, man. It was kind of shocking, and like I said, it was a bit overwhelming with that many people in there.
I can't
on a
confirm
holiday
this.
weekend? Yeah.
I can't confirm this, but if you bring your own cow in there, I think they will butcher
They will
it for
butcher it
you.
for you.
Dude,
Yeah. Try to walk in
try
like a
it.
cow.
I would
think it might work.
totally believe that. It was such a to-do back there. Such a, I don't know. It was its own world, man.
It is.
It was just like Idiocracy.
On a weekend, Costco on a weekend is Thunderdome.
And I walked in and somebody said, "Welcome to Costco. I love you."
That's what he said to you?
No,
Oh.
that's from the
That's
movie.
awesome.
It's from Idiocracy.
All right, listen, we got to take a break. But first, I do want to mention it is September 2nd, so we do have some stuff to look forward to this month.
Yes.
Here's some things we have to look forward to in September. In sports, NFL season kicks off this Thursday. Eagles and Cowboys. Then it's the Chiefs and Chargers playing Brazil on Friday. So Eagles, Cowboys Thursday, Chiefs, Chargers Friday. There's also a lot of college football this month. The U.S. Open of tennis runs through this Sunday, and then golf's Ryder Cup starts 26th. In theaters, Spinal Tap 2. That is out September 12th.
Heck yeah.
A big Bold, Beautiful Journey with Margot Robbie and Colin Farrell. That comes out the 19th.
That looks cool.
And on the 26th, Leonardo DiCaprio stars in Paul Thomas Anderson's new movie, One Battle After Another. What is that about?
He's a dad and his daughter, something. I don't know.
He is like I think he
interested.
was a activist or something. Or the way it looked like they were former, like, he and his wife were former protest activists, almost like the Che Guevara, who were the people that kidnapped Patti Smith or whatever her name was?
Oh, the People's Liberation.
Yeah, like they were that
Army?
type of organization.
Yeah.
And now they've settled down, but their past is catching up with them. And
His daughter's got to fight it now.
Right. Oh.
And he's an alcoholic, and he's very Jack Nicholson-esque.
A ton of big shows are on the way this month. NCIS Tony and Ziva lands this Thursday, along with the new Office spinoff, The Paper.
No interest.
No interest either.
And I loved the American version of The Office. I did not love the British version because I feel like people that say, oh, the British version is so much better are pretentious.
Mm-hmm.
The Office American version was television perfection, in my opinion, for comedy sitcom. And I have no interest in whatever the hell this is.
Well, the new season of the Great British Bake Offs hits Netflix on Friday. The VMAs are on Sunday. Only Murders in the Building is back next Tuesday. Nate Bargatze hosts the Emmys on the 14th. Dancing with the Stars is back the 16th. The Morning Show on the 17th. The Voice the 22nd. America's Got Talent the 23rd. Law and Order shows on the 25th. And season 37 of The Simpsons starts the 28th. Fall is right around the corner. Labor Day was the unofficial end of summer, but the first real day of fall is Monday, September 22nd.
It's also Virgo season, so shout out to you, Virgos.
Okay. And finally, the holidays, the big one, Rosh Hashanah, is on the 22nd, but there's also Grandparents' Day the 7th, Talk Like a Pirate Day on the 19th, Oktoberfest starts September 20th, and the 29th is National Coffee Day. There you go.
Coffee.
Coffee day, sorry.
Yum.
That's what we have to look forward to in December.
In December.
September,
Man,
idiots.
I think that
December,
I think
September.
that pass out episode really did have some lasting
Yeah.
damage.
We're going to take your
I hit
vitals
my
after the
head.
show today.
September. All right, today's Teamers Remember the Day is brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. The Hot Shots make Hot Shots your home for football weekends this season. Find yours at hotshotsnet.com. From Belleville, Michael Yeager is our team. Michael has been a long-time daily listener since the beginning. He looks forward to the show to help make his workday go by quicker with laughs. He met part of the crew, and he loves wearing his Jeff the Legend T-shirt and his point sweatshirt because, quote, it's cool to represent us.
That's cool.
Michael Yeager from Belleville is our Teamers Remember the Day. Get super sweet Teamers Remember the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/teamriz. All right, Lern, what do you got for us?
This man was a little too excited about the corn show. MTV is back, sort of. Is Glenn Powell mid? And who is your most hated TV character? I have a list.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. All that and more to your crab on Celebrity. Stay there. Back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier text line, 314-649-DUMB. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizzShow at 1057thepoint.com. Coming up on Saturday, and there are some questions about this, the Zero Prostate Cancer Run and Walk. Mm-hmm. And we're throwing out the Eagle Call once again. Eagle Call! We have extended the deadline because we need to get those donations really up and going.
Yeah.
So it's Saturday, Tower Grove Park. Join us as we walk, or if you want to run, in memory of our buddy Jeff, help raise funds that drive research and provide critical service that helps prostate cancer patients. Get signed up, raise a minimum of $50, and you will get an exclusive Team JB premium T-shirt. The deadline has been extended up until the walk, so raise those funds. Join us on Saturday. It's a really fun event. Join us in the fight against prostate cancer. Sign up now for the Zero Prostate Cancer Run and Walk. Go to 1057thepoint.com. And again, we've extended the deadline to get that T-shirt. $50 minimum to get the T-shirt.
Weather's going to be perfect again. Every year
Right.
we've done it, it's been perfect. And my favorite thing about this event is meeting men who are actively or possibly over prostate cancer. They're like actively in it. Hearing their stories and like doing that walk with them, I meet a new person every time, and it's just, if you're looking for community, if you're a man going through this, or maybe you've lost a loved one to this, it really is a community for you. So come on out.
And we're watching this event grow over the past couple of years.
My second favorite thing is petting everybody's dog. Because there's a lot of cute dogs out there every year.
It is.
That's just a bonus on top of everything else.
Yeah, bring the dog, right?
I've seen some cute-ass dogs. I'd be petting them.
Yeah, you and
rubbing their
Tina
belly.
brought Simba and Bo that one year, which was excellent.
Yep.
And my favorite thing about the walk is when we get to lead them in the wrong direction.
That is fun.
That was the other walk, Scott. That was the other. Remember the other walk? That wasn't the zero walk. No,
that was a different one.
That was the different. That was Purple Stride. That they had Scott and I lead, and they had no signs on the road.
This is a man who loves pranks, though. He could do that in Tower Grove this weekend if you want.
No, that was at Forest Park, Scott. You got to get your walks right.
Sorry.
That was at Tower Grove, and there were no signs, and we just walked and led the entire walk.
That's nice.
Through a weird field. I think we went through the woods.
It was special.
Idiots. This is what happens when you don't put the signs up with the arrows.
There will be signs in Tower Grove
I
Park.
know. There will be signs. All right, today is September the 2nd. Back in the day, 124 years ago, 1901, who could forget it? Teddy Roosevelt gave his famous speech where he said, "Speak softly and carry a big stick." He was vice president at the time. 80 years ago, in 1945, Japan formally surrenders, officially ending World War II and ushering in a new era of extreme sexual deviance. I just made that part up.
Okay. I was going through like the little knowledge in my brain, and
I don't know. They're into weird.
Was my grandpa
They're into weird
stuff?
porn stuff. No, in Japan.
Oh.
52 years ago, 1973, Lord of the Rings author J.R.R. Tolkien dies from a bleeding ulcer at the age of 81. 47 years ago, 1971, Gloria Milagrosa Farajo marries the very Enfuego Cubano,
You are very good at bilingualism.
Emilio Estefan.
The way you said it, anytime you say bleeding, the way that you said it, it just sounds like, like you're an Englishman. Like he died of an ulcer. It's a bleeding ulcer.
A bleeding ulcer.
Aren't they all bleeding? Yeah.
So 1978, Gloria Milagrosa Farajo marries the very Enfuego Cubano, Emilio Estefan, and thus becomes Gloria Estefan.
And then Emilio Estevez is born. No?
Nope.
No, different family?
It's a different family. Today is their 47th anniversary. 32 years ago, 1993, Pearl Jam's Jeremy. The video wins 4 awards, including Video of the Year at the MTV Video Music Awards. 30 years ago today, 1995, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame opens with a benefit concert featuring James Brown, Johnny Cash, Bob Dylan, and Aretha Franklin. So maybe the doors opened on the 1st, the concert was the 2nd.
Okay.
And 20 years ago today, in 2005, Bob Denver passes away from cancer at the age of 70. You know him as?
John's brother.
Johnny Densmore.
No, what?
No, I don't know. Who is
Bob
it?
Denver.
Bob Denver.
Gilligan.
Oh, yes.
Gilligan.
I don't
from
like his
Gilligan's
real
Island.
name.
Who knew that?
Yeah, nobody knows that, man. He's Gilligan.
You didn't know that?
His real name's Mike Denver. He's from Ohio.
Damn it.
And that's what happened back in the day.
You didn't know that? No.
Oh, Bob Denver?
No.
I only like John Denver and I like Gilligan. I don't want
Like
no in
Denver,
between.
Colorado.
Yeah.
All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And we start with this. A Korn fan became a freak with no leash, but his own private parts during one of their shows opening for System of a Down. So if you've seen this video, happened on August 27th, so last week, in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Have you been
Giant
there?
Stadium, yeah.
Have you been there before?
I have, yes.
Are you okay that this happened?
Fine. It's been a while.
Just
but
there.
I think, are you okay?
You were just there in 98.
Well, this went viral over the weekend, showing the fan joeing while the band plays. And the TikTok clip then shows another man jumping over a row of seats and punching the man joeing, like knocking him out.
I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah. People, what's crazy about the video is the man, so he's up kind of in like, let's just call it like section 200. All of the seats near him are cleared out. He is just going to town on himself. There are like many couples.
He's
to
got
the
good
right.
seats, by the way. May I add?
Great seats.
Because he's first row.
Bird's eye view.
Had to
Yeah.
have won him.
He's first row.
There's many people.
Whatever section he's in.
Just the horror of the women's faces of what is happening, but they're not leaving. Like they've cleared the seats out, but they're in the aisle and they're like, like a gasp. All of a sudden, this other guy who looks like a total corn face, like I've seen this guy at every point event I've been.
Now it's Joe time.
Barrels over the seats and it almost looks like he uses his forearm to like clothesline the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They were both using their forearms in some
they
way.
really were. Lots of strength.
So this man is joeing at the corn show in his seats. Everybody kind of clears out.
And it's light. Like it's not in the dark.
Joey at the corn show.
Yeah, it's
I feel
not.
like it's a song.
Yeah, it's not during the night. It's during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, what are we doing, man? Like,
I'm okay
can
with him
this
getting
stop?
knocked out. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I am as well.
Me
You
too.
got to stop. You can't
Unless that's
be-
his thing. He's just like, that's the thing that really gets him there.
Yeah.
He's like, I got to do it until somebody clotheslines me. And I'm
Until
like,
somebody-
"Oh." You're like, you fell for it, man. But I'll tell you what, I'd rather be beside the guy in the stands than below.
In
him.
front, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. He was in the front
geez.
row.
I thought he was on the front with the balcony, though.
There is a
Yeah,
balcony.
with the balcony.
So that means there were unsuspecting victims below.
Oh,
Possibly.
man.
Ugh. Well, the video then skips to where security and police, they drag him out. So that's good. Please stop doing this. I know there's at least one person listening right now that Joe's in public. Please stop. Nobody
Stop.
wants this.
Don't start.
Yeah.
Rafe, what happened
Let's
to him?
not yuck everyone else's yum.
Oh,
What'd you say?
we
What
can
happened to
yuck
him
this.
as a youngster to have this be his
Oh,
thing?
you know, that's a good question, man. I wonder if, like, this feels like an orgy dome situation where, like, he was doing it in private and maybe somebody, like, lifted the tent off of him on a camping trip and everybody saw and he was like, okay,
This
not
is my
bad.
thing.
The wind blew. Yeah. It was one of those deals where they, like, unzipped the flap, like, look at Herman. And he was like, yeah, do look at Herman.
Oh, no.
And then that just got locked in.
Sweet
Yeah.
Herman.
Do look at Herman.
Oh, my.
Ooh, do look at Herman.
Breaking,
You know
go
what's
ahead.
funny? I saw Korn at
Family Values tour.
Family Values.
98.
Was it
I
98?
think so.
At Giant Stadium, and I saw a completely naked woman passed around the entire stadium.
Yeah.
Like completely, not a stitch of clothing on her.
Right.
Go around the entire stadium, passed around.
Yeah, let's stop
Oh,
that too.
boy.
Ladies, please.
Reddit's awesome because it just says guy goons at corn show at MetLife Stadium and gets locked down and beat up, and I'm like, they get right to the point on Reddit.
Gross. Breaking Benjamin drummer Sean Foist, who his last name is spelled like moist, only it's Foist.
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 Isn't that what happened to Larry David in the first episode of one of those seasons where we get foisted?
Foisted. What
It's
does
like-
it mean?
It's like when you suggest somebody that you know is bad for a job just to kind of get rid of them and give them to somebody else. That's what
Okay.
happens. Like
That's a foist.
his assistant or something is garbage, and he's like, "Oh, you got foisted."
Mm-hmm.
What was the dude that we had on the show that was on?
Curb.
Oh, JB Smoove.
Yeah, JB
yeah.
Smoove. Like is like teaching him the whole system. I can't imagine
To
this guy.
foist,
I can't imagine this guy having a good time with his last name.
impose an unwelcome or unnecessary person or thing on.
Huh.
Foisted.
I got foisted. Well, he foisted himself because he announced, again, this is the drummer for Breaking Benjamin. He's stepping away from the kit just as the band is embarking on their tour with 3 Days Grace. Now, he posted on social media that he has Hashimoto's disease.
Oh, that's bad. That's not good.
It is bad. So he's had a lot of weakness, mainly in his leg. He's had stiffness, weight changes, and his drum playing control is just off because
Foist.
of this. Foist.
Foist.
So
That's
To
Foist.
Yes.
hang on, it is Sean.
Foist.
Yes, the drummer of Breaking Benjamin. No more. So he's leaving the tour. He ran some tests.
Hashimoto's is no bueno.
No, it is not.
what is that again?
It's
The
a
autoimmune thing.
right. So he's very tired. He like loses control of his appendages. And if you're a drummer, you got to have all control of your arms and
It
legs.
sounds when you hear Hashimoto, you think it's like cool.
Yeah, because Hashimoto sounds like a cool phone.
No, it sounds
Or
like
motorcycle.
like a discipline of kung fu,
Ah,
like
yes.
karate, like a karate discipline.
Like-
but it's not. It's an autoimmune thing. It really messes you up.
Yeah, I don't, and like maybe there was Mr. Hashimoto who like had the disease first and then he was named after it. Like maybe he
Something-
was a cool guy, but I feel like maybe, are we
Something with
missing
the
out on this
thyroid.
word in a cooler world?
It's
You know?
something with the thyroid.
Yeah. Your goiter.
Like goiter is a true word of its of its topic. You know what I mean?
Fatigue, sluggishness, increased sensitivity to cold, increased sleepiness, dry skin, constipation, muscle weakness, muscle aches, tenderness, stiffness, joint pain, stiffness, depression, problems with memory or concentration, swelling of the thyroid, goiter.
Hashimoto's thyroiditis is an autoimmune disease that affects the thyroid. Yeah.
Well, it's affecting Sean Foist, and he's off the tour.
For a drummer, it's
sucks.
Yeah.
So the band wrote they're thankful for Sean for all the years of playing with them, being such a huge part of the Breaking Ben family. And they've also announced that James Castles of Asking Alexandria will be joining as Foist's replacement moving forward. So the tour continues.
Well, women are much more likely to get Hashimoto's disease.
I don't want it. I don't want any problems.
It's from walking around barefoot in hotels.
That's right. That's right. And that ends this weekend. Blink-182 broke out some deep cuts for their tour opener on Thursday night. They're going to be here on September 26th, so we are 24 days away from them being at Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. They did Roller Coaster and Online Songs, both from Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, that album, for the first time in 24 years. So if you're a big fan of Blink, they're going to be rolling into some deep cuts this tour. I don't know if they're going to be switching it up or not, but that's kind of cool. Less than 2 months after Ozzy's passing, the Essential Ozzy Osbourne Greatest Hits compilation is now #1 in the top hard rock albums chart. So congratulations to Ozzy.
The Ozzy estate.
The Ozzy estate and everybody who's sad still. In other news, MTV is giving us a taste of the good old days with 24/7 music videos. So it started yesterday, and it's going to run through Sunday because the MTV Video Music Awards are happening on Sunday. It's not on the main MTV channel, though. You got to watch it on MTV2, MTV Live, MTV Classic, and the
de Ocho
Pluto channel. The lineup is 700 different music videos in 12 different categories, which is kind of cool. So you got the best of the 1980s, the best of the 90s, videos that go bump in the night, videos that make us howl, best celebrity cameos in videos, and there's a ton of our favorites on there, I'm sure. So check that out all week.
You can watch it for free on YouTube.
Yes, and you could do that, Scott. Here's a little taste, a little promo for MTV. To be honest with you, I haven't listened to this, so I don't know what the hell this is.
MTV will play music videos again, temporarily.
It's Carson Daly.
Joe time.
Okay, this is just a music band.
This is what they used to play back in the 80s. Good times. Moving into movie news, looks like there were tons of people just out enjoying Labor Day, not really going to the theaters, so Weapons returned to the top spot, which is great.
I was going to go see Weapons this weekend.
I want to see it. Just not this weekend. Yeah. I'm probably going to wait till it's streaming.
We were going to go. I actually bought tickets, and then I went,
You refunded them?
Yeah. Lost the convenience fee.
Bummer.
Lost $4.
$4?
Yeah. Like, we were going to go. We were actually going to go. I was like, do you really want to go?
No.
I was like, nah.
Shoulda. It's a good movie.
I know. But then I was like, I didn't go to the theater.
Oh, God.
It was one of those, like, it sounded like a great idea, and I was excited.
Yeah.
And 2 minutes later, you went, oh, man.
Oh, dude, I got to leave?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. I get it.
That's what happened. Literally 2 minutes later, I canceled the tickets.
Yeah. Well, you need to be making better decisions. You're losing money.
I know.
Hey, if you could pay double to watch it at home when it hits theaters, would you do it?
Pay double?
That's what they do.
No.
You're kind of doing that, though.
No,
Isn't it comparable if you're taking a date? Like, you're paying for 2 tickets.
Yeah, right.
So 2 tickets. They know people are
Honestly,
buddying up.
Okay, so let's say, what's the price for 4 tickets? $50?
Yeah, probably 60,
I'd say,
$20 a ticket.
What if every time they dropped a movie in the theater, for $50 you could have it at home?
I mean, maybe for the whole theater experience is what I'm paying for. It's the popcorn, it's the going there, it's the sitting in the theater with other people.
It's all the things
screen.
that made you
But
not
I just
go.
didn't want it on that particular day.
I see.
Do you have any interest in I already know the answer to this, the Bruce Springsteen biopic? Are you going to watch that?
That's an at-homer.
Okay.
That'll be an at-home.
All right.
That'll be an at-home watch.
Well, that film, Deliver Me From Nowhere, premiered at the Telluride Film Festival in Colorado this weekend.
I heard it was mixed reviews.
Mixed reviews. If some fans go and expecting the equivalent of the greatest hits package, think again. It is the real deal, but it's intelligent, deliberately paced journey into the soul of Bruce Springsteen. Here's a little bit of the trailer, which has been played before.
When Bruce was little, he had a hole in the floor of his bedroom.
Me and her
it's just so it's not a Bruce Springsteen biopic. It's just about him making this one record.
Yes.
This is a comedy.
So I think that's what people are like. Oh, this isn't Bruce Springsteen growing up in New Jersey and then becoming a superstar. I think it's his.
It's just a part of his story.
It's just a part of his story.
The floor, it's supposed to be solid. You're supposed to be able to stand on. Bruce, he didn't have that. Bruce is a repairman. He's repairing that hole in himself.
Is that
So-
Bradley Cooper?
What?
It sounds
are
like
you
Bradley
talking
Cooper.
about?
Well,
But Jeremy Allen White is singing in the background.
yeah, I thought that was
Sounds great.
I thought it was deep, man. You got floors are meant to be stood on.
I was interested before that, and now I'm -5.
I'll watch
it
it.
has a hole in the
You've
watch
floor.
got
it,
to
Joe.
be kidding me.
You
That's
gotta
the
love
promo.
Bruce Springsteen to watch
It's
it.
part. That's part.
It
of
is
the
a
trailer.
bad promo, I will say.
It's
Wow.
part of the
You know what it
trailer.
was?
What?
The actor's bad. Whoever's doing it, it had zero. Like the person delivering that monologue was so flat that I was like, "Who is this guy? Go get
It
somebody
sounds
good."
like Bradley
It sounds
Cooper.
like Bradley Cooper.
I don't believe
Kind of
it.
goes along
Bruce
with
was
the rest
little.
of it.
He had a hole in the floor of his bedroom.
It's somebody famous.
I don't want it.
Well, Jeremy Allen White is extremely convincing, is what the reviews are about him portraying Bruce Springsteen. And the weirdest part about seeing it is, Jeremy Allen White has these beautiful blue eyes, and they put these brown contacts on him because, Bruce has got brown eyes. And so that to me is the weirdest part that I don't know if I'm going to get through. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it, to be honest with you all. Okay.
This is a no from me.
But it hits theaters October 24th. Again, Deliver Me from Nowhere. Mixed reviews. Got
Who is doing the voiceover?
When Bruce was a kid, there was a hole in his floor.
I think it's
John Landau?
I think it's either the dude from
he couldn't
Succession
stand.
or the other guy. This guy.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
hole.
Jeremy
Strong.
Strong. There you go.
It's either him or this dude.
Was he playing? Who's he in the film?
I think he's the manager.
Isn't that guy British?
John Landau?
Is he British? Yes.
Maybe that's
Jeremy
the
Strong?
problem.
There was a hole in the floor. So stupid.
And
What are we
everybody
doing?
kept falling down.
How can we make this deep? Oh, holes are deep.
There was a hole in the floor.
So
And it was spikes.
Floors are supposed to be solid.
this question came up in my brain this weekend, and then Glenn Powell's in the news. So Glenn Powell was at the Ohio State versus the Texas Longhorn college game
watched
this
it.
past
I
Saturday.
watched
So it
the
was
whole
in,
thing, yeah.
I think it was in Cleveland, right? And so,
No, it was in Ohio.
oh, it was somewhere in Ohio. Anyway, did you watch it? Because I was at a bar and they had it on, and Glenn Powell's up there with Pat McAfee.
No, it was Cleveland. No, it was in Ohio.
I don't know, man.
That promo
Ohio
made us all
State?
stupider.
I know. It was Cleveland. No, it was in Ohio. Idiot.
I can't tell who's
I
trolling
thought it
who.
was Ohio State was in Cleveland. Am I not right? Where the hell's
I don't know
Ohio
where-
State?
Dude, you have smoked the wrong stuff.
Yeah, we are definitely taking your blood pressure after the show.
What?
Listen, Glenn Powell is up there with Pat McAfee, okay?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then there's another
It's
guy.
I think Columbus.
There's another guy up there who I guess lost his dog. His dog died, and he got a new dog. And then the dog is taking a dump in the background of this live Ohio State Texas Longhorn experience. And I'm trying to eat a pizza
That's
in
good.
downtown Cleveland.
I hope they
asking
pooped
myself,
right on
"How'd I
Ohio
get
State's
here?"
logo.
Anyway, I'm looking at Glenn Powell, and I hear women talk about Glenn Powell, and I hear men talk about Glenn Powell. I am having the same female reaction to Tom Brady as I am to Glenn Powell.
Yeah, he's pretty.
And I don't understand what the hype is.
Is it the rat face? He's got a rat face?
No, it's not rat face.
You know,
it's
I-
like bland face.
I used to think he was like, cuter, and I understand, he's
cool,
he's
man.
all he's all ripped down. Twisters made him more boring to me.
Okay, good. I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I think he's a boring person. A
He's a
boring.
bland actor. I don't think it's necessarily a looks thing. I just never got it. And even in Top Gun, I was like, I don't find this guy compelling.
He looks cool.
Yeah,
I thought
okay.
I thought he was cool in Top Gun. I thought he actually kind of had like a
He's all right.
something to him there. But everything else I see him in, I'm always like, bleh.
I'm trying to
That's-
think of what he looks like right now in my mind, and I can't see it.
That Chad Powers movie, well, it's a show, right? Is it a show, not a movie?
What this, where he's playing Chad Powers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks funny.
So it is a movie.
What's Chad Powers?
Well,
It's based on a skit.
so here it is.
this
And
the
I have the
football thing?
trailer. So he
Yes.
is unrecognizable. So he plays a hotshot quarterback who blew a championship game but tries out for another college team in disguise. And so this is coming to Hulu September 30th. Here's a little bit. This is clean.
So this is based on a skit that Eli Manning did, and I forget if it was for ESPN or something else. But Eli Manning put on a disguise and tried out for a college football
That's
team.
right.
And the character he was Chad Powers. And he put on the fake nose and everything. Fake wig. And it was very funny. And now they've made it into this movie.
Here we go.
Son, it's time to face it. Your football career is over.
Georgia is going to win a championship. What was Holiday thinking?
It's time for you to move on.
There's just one problem, Dad. I'm not done with football.
South Georgia's having open tryouts.
Steve Zahn's
I'm
in
going
it.
to do a Mrs. Doubtfire, but with football.
Chad, why don't you remind the game day viewers where you're from?
West Virginia.
Stay away from backstory and factoids.
And what
He looks
I tell you what,
ridiculous.
it looks
Dude, this
ridiculous.
looks
It
great.
hilarious.
He looks like Owen Wilson.
He looks amazing in this. And as soon as Steve Zahn came in, I went, okay, I'm in.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
Steve
It looks
Zahn
great.
is so good.
Steve
man.
Zahn's the
I love
greatest.
that guy.
Well, this is Hulu, September 30th.
He actually
Check it
does
out.
look really
Chad
dynamic
Powers.
here, and he looks
Yeah.
really funny, even in the promo without sound. When I'm watching it, like this already looks like more
Wow.
than the whole Twisters character.
The skit that it's based off is hilarious as well, which is definitely worth a watch. It's like a 15-minute skit.
Perfect.
Where Eli Manning is just, trying out for, a college football team, and all the kids are like, oh, damn,
Right.
and have no idea.
Yeah, this looks great.
I look forward to that. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the biopic The Smashing Machine, made a striking impression at its world premiere at the 82nd Venice International Film Festival. A 15-minute standing ovation, which apparently is the longest ever. So
Nah.
congratulations to him.
Okay.
15
the
minutes?
standing
That's
O thing,
ridiculous.
that's not possible.
This ma-
Okay.
I
So
refuse to
15 minutes. So
believe
you're clapping. 15 minutes is a long time.
if we did that right now, people would start driving their cars off bridges. Like, just
It's
too
all-
much.
It's all their publicists, and they're all just going, we got to keep going.
We gotta keep
Look
going,
at the
keep it
clock,
going.
keep
That's
going,
He's
keep going, keep
crying.
going.
Everybody's crying.
15 minutes.
15 minutes. I don't want to do
'cause
anything
he was
for
up front
15
going.
minutes.
Doing the Hulk Hogan thing. I was like, he's kind of
Right.
asking for
The
it a little
people's
bit
eyebrow?
there, Dwayne.
Yeah.
That's three
He's the
Tool
pe-
songs.
Is he the people's elbow?
Oh,
a people's actor.
I thought it was the eyebrow. Didn't he put his eyebrow up?
Well, yeah.
It's both.
But he had the people's elbow.
Oh, he did.
He was
That's nice.
cooking something as well.
Yep. Can you smell what he's
Oh,
cooking?
yeah.
I can
Yeah,
smell what
he's-
The Rock is
he's
cooking.
making
Yeah.
I was never.
Well,
in the
everybody
building.
was crying.
So Rock's just
making-
playing Emerald in the next biopic.
Hot dogs.
He's playing Mark Kerr, MMA legend Mark Kerr.
Marker.
You can
Mark-
write that.
Mark
write
Kerr.
that down.
Mark her as what?
Mark Kerr
Marker.
as a
Mark
legend.
Kerr. That's as bad as Mike Crow.
So that'll be out October 3rd, and you'll be weeping and crying for 15 minutes. Rest in peace, Moon shared this
Whoa.
morning. Graham
Good God.
Greene, not you. I mean, not rest in peace to
Watch
you.
your
Rest in
sentences.
peace, Moon.
Rest in
Hey, gonna kill you, bitch.
Dude.
Sorry.
Remember
Rest in
when-
peace,
Now
Moon.
you better watch yourself today.
Whoa,
You gotta
man!
learn
I heard
today.
that.
Hey,
Rest in peace to Graham Greene, who is an Oscar-nominated Dances with Wolves actor, best known for that role. And so he died in Toronto on Monday after a long illness. He was 73, and his death was confirmed by his agent, who said he was a great man of morals, ethics, and character, and he will be eternally missed. And he says, "You are
That sucks.
finally
Yeah,
free."
man. He
I
was
like
in
that
a
guy.
lot of
Kicking
stuff.
bird.
He was in my favorite Die Hard with a Vengeance. He was in a couple other things recently too. He was one of the Twilight folks as well. I think he was in one of the later ones. But you know this guy. As soon as you see his
Oh,
face,
yeah.
you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, I've seen him in 100 things. Tons of
Right.
TV, tons of movies.
Well, he had a long illness, and so finally free of that.
And he has
Died
like
at the
a ton
age
of films still
73.
coming out.
Oh, really?
Well, he was in Tulsa King, like a couple shows that are
and
on right now.
movies,
So I don't know what they're going to do there.
Yeah, he was like one of few indigenous native talents. You know what I mean? So rest in peace to him. And finally, we all hate people, right? We find people insufferable. Maybe some people on this show. Crack.com ranked TV characters who are just so insufferable, you just hate them so much. So you probably can guess who number one is, because I feel like this kid comes up a lot.
Oh, kid?
Yeah.
I thought of one. When you said it, I thought of one immediately.
Go.
Because I was talking about the show with my son yesterday. Skylar from Breaking Bad.
What is this?
Skylar is number 9.
The most hated TV characters of all
wife.
time.
Oh,
She was Walter White's wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I grew to like her.
You
after
did?
a while. Yeah,
I
but
like
those first
her.
couple seasons, you're like, this chick sucks.
I love that actress.
At first, though, I don't think most
This
of us
one.
did.
this isn't sitcom. This is all of TV.
All of
This
TV.
is TV history, yeah.
Most hated.
Most hated.
This technically, number one is actually two characters, different parts of their lifetime. This show has been thrown under the bus numerous times on this show.
Ooh, okay, so what is show
Lost.
from what year?
I believe this show is still on the air.
Oh, Lord.
It is.
Yeah.
Young Sheldon?
I don't watch. Yes. So Sheldon Cooper,
Sheldon.
both the child Sheldon and the adult version of Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory is number one on this
It's the most
list.
hated character
Yes. I think it's
of all time on TV.
pretty unified, yeah.
Do you not like the character?
I've tried watching that show a couple of times, so I'm not like, I don't think I gave it enough.
Young Sheldon is better than the original.
I just don't want any part of it. I start watching it and I'm like, this is just so above me. I don't know.
Number one has to be Joffrey.
No, it's Young Sheldon.
Oh, that's number
Sheldon
one?
is young Sheldon.
Oh,
Well, the other number one.
they hate him more than Joffrey.
What about,
Joffrey is not in the top 10.
But I think the spirit of this list is they're not supposed to be
Hated.
hated.
So not Newman.
Yeah, Newman is not on the top 10.
Oh, I
Not
see.
supposed to be hated, just weren't popular characters.
Just were like, like
Where
I
you're
hate
just
this
like,
character.
they try to set you up to kind of either enjoy them or just deal.
Like Skylar from Breaking Bad was not meant to be.
Okay.
Like Mr. Horton,
Vilified.
the bike shop owner from Different Strokes is number 10 on this list.
I don't
Like
think
he was a
I know
child
who that is.
molester. He was meant to be bad.
What? Like in real life?
No, on the show.
Oh, I've never watched Different
What?
Strokes.
Wasn't he?
I've never watched it. I don't
He's
know.
the guy that
Mr.
molested
Hortons. They were molesting people on Different Strokes?
Yes, that was a very special episode.
Oh,
Different
God.
folks.
Different.
All right, well,
Okay.
Why don't you tell us who
I will
number
tell
two
you.
is?
Okay.
Well, just give us a hint or something.
You want number 2?
Yeah.
From the Brady Bunch, Cousin Oliver.
Oh, Cousin Oliver, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sucked.
I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
how about the Dukes of Hazzard replacement cousins? Are they on there?
They are not on here.
Coy and Vance. Everyone
Let me give you
hated
the
those
show
guys.
and see if you can guess the
Okay.
character. So, did you ever watch Lost in Space?
No.
Okay, well, Dr. Smith. That's number 8.
Yeah, he was
Will
a
and
jerk.
Grace. Who do you think is hated?
Will.
No.
Grace.
Grace is hated. Grace Adler. She
That's
is
Deborah
most-
Messing's character?
Yes. Number 6, Friends. Who do you think the most
Ross.
hated? Ross, indeed, is number 6. Dallas.
JR.
Dallas.
JR.
No.
Is it Caillou?
Caillou.
Caillou.
Oh, I
my
hate
wife.
Caillou, dude.
Caillou
My
is the
wife.
most
I've talked
hated.
about
That bald-headed bastard.
I've
Yeah,
never
you little,
watched
you little eunuch, you little anthro-
What? Oh,
we don't
my
know
God.
what you are.
Number 3, Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Who's the most hated character on there?
The dude with the big ears.
Worf?
Quirg? I don't know his name.
No, that's
Kai Wen.
That's the next generation.
I don't know. I don't know my Star
There's
Trek.
so
Neither
many
do
Star
I.
Trek.
Deep
wanna-
Space,
just
I know,
wanna
I
sound
don't
like I do.
understand. Kai Wen is the most hated. That's number 3.
Oh, come on.
And then
Don't
number
say
2,
that.
like I said, Cousin Oliver from the Brady Bunch. But your number 1 most hated TV character that you're maybe not supposed to hate is Sheldon Cooper, both the child actor and the adult actor on The Big Bang Theory.
They hate Sheldon more than the guy that molested Arnold.
That's saying something.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Celebrity celebrating a birthday today.
Bazinga.
Amy Osborne, the eldest daughter of Ozzy and Sharon, is 42. Cat Williams is 54. Casey from Casey and JoJo is 56. Cynthia Watros, that's Libby on Lost. She's also on General Hospital, is 57. Salma Hayek is 59. Lennox Lewis is 60. Keanu Reeves. How old do y'all think Keanu Reeves is?
Ooh, he's gorgeous 60.
61.
Yeah, 61.
61.
Did I get it right?
Yes, you did.
Nice.
Eric Dickerson is 65. That is the Hall of Fame football player that used to wear the goggles. Steve Porcaro from Toto, the keyboard player, is 68. Linda Pearl, Fonzie's innocent, sexy girlfriend Ashley in the final years of Happy Days, is 70. Jimmy Connors, the tennis Hall of Famer, is 73. Mark Harmon, NCIS, is 74. And Terry Bradshaw, the football Hall of Famer, is 77 years old today.
Yeah, it was okay. So Dudley got diddled on Different Strokes, right?
I don't know.
Dudley got diddled?
Dudley got diddled. Yeah. So thank you 636 on the Schreier text line. Dudley got diddled after porn and wine, but yet Sheldon
This actually
more
happened.
hated.
This actually happened on
on the
episode?
show. Yeah, Mr. Drummond got involved. It was a whole thing.
I didn't know anything about
what
that.
they did. What did they do?
Wild.
What did they do? Was he
Arrested,
arrested?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Drummond cut his head off, paraded it through the streets. It was crazy, dude. And they chanted, "This is what we're talking about, Willis."
Okay, today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Lisa Daniels. And today's birthday girl has been in 186 fine films, including All Alone 2, Bare Necessities, Blazing Hot Bodies, Bound in the USA, Bra Busters, Cookies and MILF, Golfing MILFs, The Love Doctor, and who can forget her role in 2008's Gonna Make the Milkman's Day. Lisa Daniels is 48 years old. It's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. What?
Are you watching this?
I've seen the episode.
You've seen this?
Oh, yeah.
He's showing him pictures?
Oh, yeah. Let me give you a little volume.
And look who it is, dude. It's
geez.
Mr. Carlson from WKRP in Cincinnati.
Hey, go back a little bit. Go back a little bit.
Hang on, man. First of all, he's showing him.
He shows him porn and gives him wine.
Yeah, and then he starts taking pictures of them with their shirts off.
Hey, you don't have any clothes on either.
We had a great old time.
Oh, looks like fun to me.
You know, that pizza would taste a whole lot better with a glass of wine. You guys care for a sip? I'll bet Dudley there takes a sip every now and then, huh?
Me?
All right, gentlemen. To our new partnership.
Ew.
Oh, this was a wild
We ought to
episode.
be playing some games. I know a neat game with the camera. You guys like to take pictures? Dudley? Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he's got
my
a shirt off.
God.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take some pictures. I'm gonna have.
But yet,
What?
Sheldon.
Young Sheldon.
Sheldon was 9 times more hated than this guy because he was 10. This guy was number 10.
Oh,
There were 9 more people more
is
hated
so
than this
messed
guy.
up.
What
Diddlin' Dudley.
in the world? Wow.
Did he get murdered in the end? Like, what did
Yeah,
they do?
Mr. Drummond cuts his head off.
That's
It's
good,
crazy.
I guess.
Right here. He gets Columbo and they cut his
Oh,
head
yeah. They got 3 guys in trench coats.
Oh, yeah.
What in the world?
Oh, my
What did I
goodness.
Nobody
miss?
ever saw this
off.
episode.
I've seen it.
didn't
I've
watch
seen
it.
it. It's crazy.
I had no idea. I never even heard about this episode.
No.
I've been living under a rock.
Very.
What the heck? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, they're wrestling, and Arnold's taking pictures.
Yeah. And the guy's like, I'm hot. I'm taking my sweater off. It's crazy, dude.
Well, I'm glad they were bringing awareness, but my goodness.
Yeah, these were one that very special episodes on a very special Different Strokes. You know, Dudley gets molested.
Jeez.
What in the
Sad, man.
Oh, speaking of that, dude, Rafe sent me this video.
Now, hold on. You can't segue it like that.
Yes, speaking of that,
You can't
Rafe,
say Dudley got diddled. Speaking of that, Rafe sent me this video. I will get arrested as soon as I leave
man.
this building.
Wait for the finish
Don't say that either.
of an MMA fighter being interviewed.
Yeah.
Listen to this. I don't know if this is real or not, but
I was sexually abused as a child. You know, I mean, that's not an easy thing.
You must have been an attractive young gentleman.
What?
that's during an interview.
What?
You
Man.
must have been a hot kid.
Is that-
What? What are
that
we
was the
talking about?
interviewer?
Listen to that. Let
Or was that
it play
another
out for a second.
fighter?
I got time for one more question.
No, the interviewer. Okay, so the fighter. This is an MMA guy. I don't know what his name is. He said he
name
was
is Dudley.
molested as a kid.
This is after what question?
I don't know.
I gotta know
I
the
don't
question
know
that
He's
context.
having
elicited-
vulnerability.
That
He's like,
elicited that.
I don't
sharing
know
his
the
story.
context.
Hey,
Okay.
congratulations on the fight. What did you do to prepare?
well, I was molested as a child. What?
Regardless of the context, the follow up to that is you must have been a good looking kid. Regardless,
I know.
is
Unreal.
just
Somebody
whole-
was
this whole
nervous
thing
asking
is
questions. I don't know what this
here it is
guy's
again.
I was sexually abused as a child. You know, I mean, that's not an easy thing.
You must have been an attractive young gentleman.
What?
I'm gonna leave you with one last thing because we have to hop up. But
He pivots right off it.
Oh my God, right?
No follow up.
Oh my goodness.
If he follows it up with boxers or briefs, I swear.
Oh my God.
I think I looked at it, I was like, man, because I sent it to you and I go, dude, is this real? And I was like, it's not AI. And
No, I mean, it was not AI.
No, it was a real interview. I think the guy might be a troll. Like, he might be like a.
Yeah, just fool like
Yeah.
goof interviews.
I think he does like goof interviews. But still, the guy was being sincere.
Yeah.
Like, the MMA fighter didn't know he was being trolled. He was like, being sincere and vulnerable about this.
Even if the guy is a troll and is a comedian, the balls to do that to an MMA guy is
Pretty
just
big.
Yeah.
Wow.
big and brass. We'll take a break. All right, so football season starts on Thursday, And the Rizz Show Fastlane Pick'em Challenge is back. I believe you could sign up now. It's everything up on the website. Ready to sign up.
We getting a buffer this year?
No, we don't. We don't.
Are we negotiating like a? I mean, did you think it's a little? I'm not saying we need one.
I mean, I am because.
But at the same time, they are sports guys who talk about this stuff ad nauseum
guys,
all day
don't
long.
forget our incredible comeback last year.
It was
And
awesome.
You guys, you know, even when they had like a token female on their team with Brooke, I mean, she was still an expert. She's still new sport.
Yeah.
You guys have me, and I'm not the best at this. And I feel
You're fine.
like maybe I'm like dead weight, you know? And I don't want to be the dead
I believe you
weight.
finished better than two of us last year.
Well,
I think you were third on the show.
No, and a big thanks to Bud Light for once again sponsoring the Rizz Show Fastlane Pick'em Challenge. No, I don't think we don't need a buffer. We don't need training wheels.
I don't know.
I understand where you're coming from. It should be, you know what, they lose if it's not a blowout. If it's not a blowout, they've already lost.
Yeah, but they lose, but we get punished.
Okay, well, we need to talk about that.
Yeah, we didn't come up with a tiebreaker yet, right?
Well, what do you mean come up with a tiebreaker?
Because last year we never decided on a tiebreaker for anything.
It was playoffs.
We ended up losing because of that.
Okay,
It was playoffs.
So if we for the tiebreaker for the weeks, right? We go with points, right?
I think we always win the tiebreaker because
That should be the minimal advantage
Yes,
we get.
I
If
agree.
they can't beat us,
Tie
and we
goes to the runner.
Tie should go. We're the away team.
the Lern law.
every year.
Yeah, tie goes to the runner.
They got
We're-
home field advantage every year. They sit down there and talk about it. Mm-hmm. They literally talk about it for 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, but
a day.
I feel like when we win,
We have to have alarms to make sure that we know
That there's
to
a
get our
game on.
picks in.
I feel like when we do win, and then they'll always have, well, every tie went to you guys.
But they complain about everything anyway, so just let them do it. I don't
Lern's
care what
law
they
of
say.
Pick'em Challenge.
we
always win
negotiate that
tie.
into it?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a good. I was thinking like overall tie,
No.
like if we tied at the end of the year. But if we tie per week, we should get the win. I think
Yes,
that's
of
fair.
course. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I think that is a
All right,
fair.
somebody write this stuff down because I need to.
Because it was always
present
points. It was points last year. Like who's closest to the. That's how we negotiated tiebreakers last year. We had one where we had the exact same points one week.
I think if we call it Lern's law, they'll do it because then they'll take pity on me.
That is a good strategy. I actually think
And
that's...
we, you know, and I know they listen to the show, but we can just act like this was my idea.
So tie goes to the Rizz Show
Yes.
for every week.
Yeah, I mean, how many ties were there? Not many.
There are a few though,
Like
and that could
six?
be an advantage.
There were a few.
Yeah, there was.
A couple ties.
We can just try to tie at best. We'll just tie the entire.
We lost a couple tiebreakers. We won a couple tiebreakers because last year it went down to points.
I mean, they talk such a big game. Shouldn't they? I mean, shouldn't they want to beat us anyway?
Okay,
Like,
now
you know,
as-
like really win.
As far as overall loser goes, overall losing team. So we're all teams of 5. Both teams of 5. What will the overall Pick'em Challenge loser? What punishment will they have to face?
Okay,
I need to present this
right.
to the boss because again, everything needs to get cleared.
So dumb.
Do we have ideas yet?
I have a couple,
Okay.
Okay, I'd like to hear an idea from you.
and I googled this. So
You Googled what?
I googled punishments for teams.
Oh.
Okay. Please.
So it's Mascots Week. Each of us have to be fully dressed in a mascot for an entire week of work. And when we go out into public, you have to wear like the head. You got to be a mascot. We have to have anything.
So we have 5 mascot costumes.
Yeah, we can find it. It's the off season.
That's
we can find
doable.
things.
That's
a week.
doable. That's
You got to be in the
All
head.
right, put it up on the board.
that's pretty
Okay,
good. Actually.
Mascot.
week. All right.
Mascot punishment.
And if we want to do like a big finale where we're taking photos with people, we can do that at like a Hot Shots or whatever. Second idea, lemonade stand in a really bad part of town.
That is awesome.
No need to go further.
Okay.
No need to go further. We've done it.
Like Compton Avenue downtown. What?
Yeah, right. I know exactly where.
Okay. So
I know
Getting held
exactly
up
the
at a lemonade-
intersection.
Wait, are you saying
Grand and Chippewa.
I You know, and you know, you
We
can
need to
actually
set
make
one
some
up
money.
right outside that weird looking building. Looks like it's from Batman on Chippewa
Yes.
and Grand.
With the sign that says no credit card or cash only.
Yeah,
Exactly.
cash only.
Cash on hand.
only.
We
Oh,
do have
gosh.
change for 100.
Absolutely, we do. Okay.
Yeah,
Third
good
idea.
luck.
That's in the lead so far.
Good
by the
luck
way.
with the lawyers.
Will the Hubbard lawyers?
Maybe we don't pitch it that way. Maybe we say
Maybe just
about it.
Moon
lemonade
got
stand.
ghetto lemon. It says
Yeah.
ghetto
My Lord.
lemonade
That's not
stand.
cool, man. That's not cool, and you can't.
And it
that's
has
not
to
a
be
good
good
pitch
lemonade.
for
We're
the
not here to
insurance.
screw around. And I will have vodka.
Just put lemonade stand. We can leave that there.
Okay. Third.
Just put lemonade stand. Not even grand. Just
Just put
lemonade.
murder lemonade stand.
In the ghetto.
Okay. Third idea. Get it together. This is serious. We take the SATs again.
No.
I never took them.
Well, you're going to take one. That's just kind of stupid. Finally, and this is a dumb one, but could be fun. The losing team takes control of the winning. I'm sorry. The winning team takes control of the losing team's show social media for a week. So we will be able to pump
cool.
out.
More work.
If we win, we can push out anything we want from the Fast Lane's socials and vice versa. They would have to pump things out for us, and we can't touch it. They are in control of it all week.
Okay, I do like the better idea is for me if I were to put in order your ideas.
Okay.
Murder lemonade stand, SAT's mascot, and then
The social media.
social media.
Okay, great. All right, those were my ideas.
I'd go murder stand mascot SATs if I were to number them.
That's what he
That's
just
what I
said.
just said.
I thought you said SATs second.
No.
Yeah.
Murder.
Pretty sure you
mascot.
just did.
Oh yeah. Okay. Did I?
Yeah.
You might have, yeah.
Okay, I might have.
Okay.
I might have. All right. Here's an idea. The group NFL Combine of Shame. Mm-hmm. So we will make the losing team run through NFL style combine drills.
Kind of like
This
that.
one is awesome.
So we get into
For a
shape.
team of 5, it becomes a public spectacle. The 5 losers must go to a public park or a high school football field and perform a series of drills. You know, the 40-yard dash, the cone drills, the vertical jump.
This is
To
great.
make it edgier, we will choose their outfits.
Yes.
This could be the jerseys of their most, hated rival teams, ridiculous costumes like your mascots, hot dog suits.
That's the thing where they do like the 60 meter and the 100 meter, and then you gotta like jump and hit the.
Yeah.
See how
Okay.
high you
Yeah.
can
I'm
jump.
down.
We could be radio, quote unquote, sideline reporters.
We could
Before the
broadcast.
event, capture the audio,
I love it.
tell them how pathetic they are.
We can see who's really in shape, over there.
We could break down game tape of all the failures. I think this would be. We could get a lot out of one thing.
Yeah, I love it. Spectacle.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's way.
And a lot of people can attend.
People can attend. It'll be an open combine.
Love it.
Yep.
And we can all like get in shape. Like we can start, if we start sucking mid-season.
And remember, in my head, it's only them losing. It's the power of positivity.
Okay.
So in my mind, we are not doing this.
You're Tony Robbins.
We are the sideline commentators for the Fast Lane doing this.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's the NFL Combine of Shame.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody got any other ideas?
I had an idea called Escape House,
Okay.
where they have to drive around and do every escape room in the city in one day. So instead of, or maybe there's a set number, like once you escape 7 rooms, you can be done. But if you fail, you got to keep going. And the loser drive. I looked it up, and there's like 10 or 15 escape rooms in the city, and you just go all day. It's not just because one escape room, you're like, oh, this is kind of fun. By the second one, you're like, this sucks. And by 4 or 5, you're gonna want to kill each other.
Can I raise my hand and ask, can we make our own escape room that we put them in?
That sounds like a lot of work
Well,
that I'm not willing to do.
my husband's practically a carpenter.
Your husband, okay.
Put him
Tim
on
will build
practically a carpenter.
the room.
I don't feel like doing it, but
It'd be fun to lock them in somewhere.
okay. All right. That is the escape room.
Escape house.
Escape house, okay.
That's a great one, too.
Anybody else have any ideas?
I think we do a lot of concerts here. We do a lot of big summer shows and Point Fest and all that kind of stuff. And I would love to see, since Point Fest is typically in the spring, I would love to see them all be parking attendants and they have to run the parking lot.
Ooh, that's nice.
That one is
That's great.
Point Fest.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say get them on a stage, make them do a song.
Guarantee you that will be rejected by.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, yeah, because
Guarantee you that will be rejected by,
dude.
Can they be
lawyers.
Can they be the headliner? Can they before the headliner comes out on Point Fest, they have to get up there
And sing.
and do a performance
Quartet, a cappella.
of something. And they can, they can pick
Quintet.
There are.
See, that would be fun. The full band experience for them.
it. Yeah. If they want to sing, or if they just want to do a little talent show in between, like, before the headliner.
Now, mind you, they have to agree to this. So they'll be like, well, if you guys lose, you already Moon's a musician.
So, if they lose, then they have to do the presidential fitness thing.
The combine drills?
The combine. They're athletes.
they
They're out of their.
Moon's already a musician.
Yeah, they were athletes.
Carrie Davis
15
is in
years ago.
great shape.
We're playing an NFL game with sports people. And
They
they're
were
gonna complain.
athletes 15 years ago.
What about,
I like the performance idea.
One of my favorite ones that we did years ago was the caroling. And when's the Super Bowl? In February?
Yeah.
What if they have to go around and do Christmas carols?
And ruin people's parties.
On Super Bowl Sunday?
Christmas carols? Yes.
Oh, maybe that's it, where they can't watch the game.
Oh, nobody's going to agree to that.
We could also do that where we have people that listen, they want to host them at their Super Bowl party. So we do like a drawing, and whoever lands on, they have to go hang out at that Super Bowl party.
Any other ideas? Because I'm going to put this. We're going to put this to. We're going to put this to bed, and I'm going to.
I would just like to note.
Yes.
After looking it up, there are over 65 escape rooms
Oh,
in the
no.
metro area.
So they're going to be out for a couple of weeks.
So
They have to do 65 escape rooms.
No, but I'm saying we could choose
10.
And we could make a number of like you have to get out. You can do as many as needed for you to get out successfully 10 times.
Oh, how about that? Like you
That's
have
what I'm saying. Like escape houses, there has to be a set number of times you successfully
do it.
escape.
And it's hard, dude.
And it's hard. Sometimes you don't get it. So
I
it's
think
like
I've
you
done it
could
once.
maybe it's 7 and they get it in 7. That's still 7 hours. But if it's 7 and it takes them 10 tries, that's a long day, dude.
I hope that there used to be an escape room on Washington that I went to with a bunch of chicks, and there was a dead zombie, like Saw style, like he was dead in the middle of the floor.
Oh.
And then like if you every passing hour or whatever, he'd like get to move a little closer, and then at the end, which we did not make it to an escape, he gets all up in your face, and it's terrifying.
I do like the murder lemonade stand at like Kings Highway Natural Bridge.
It's a good one.
It's one of the funniest.
The lawyers won't pass.
That's an escape room in and of
Tell them
itself.
where we're doing it. We're just having a lemonade stand.
Yeah.
They are.
For the
They're
kids.
just selling
Could be
lemonade.
anywhere. Could be the
You know?
mean streets of Maplewood. Who knows?
Yeah, Maplewood.
Look out. I did one of those too with like a group of 13-year-old girls partying with a zombie that came out of a box and on a chain and was like,
That's what it was.
And the squeals haunt me still at night.
Yeah, if you guys have any ideas, give us a call.
Hit us up.
Hit us up on the Schreier text line or call us. I mean, listen.
It's Tuesday. This is Thursday.
Thursday. I need to today.
Right.
Like I need to get in there and be like, hey, this is what I want to do.
Are you going to send all of these things to the lawyers and say, pick the one that
No. I
you
want to
love?
give our best idea.
Okay.
Like out of these ideas, which one do you like best, Moon?
I kind of like the combine the best, if I'm being honest. A, because I'm thinking, okay, we can get past the lawyers on that. B, I think it'd be really funny, either team to kind of make fun and do like a sports, like NFL films type.
Right, and we could have them do it in any outfit we want.
Yeah.
If you want Carrie Davis to wear a tutu,
I do.
have them wear a tutu.
Or maybe we combine the mascots. You got to do combine drills and mascot uniforms.
We could do that too.
And then you overheat and die, which is similar to the murder lemonade
it's going to
stand.
be, we could do it in the early spring.
That's the other thing too. Is with this, like, I want to do it fairly quickly.
Well, yeah, that's what we could do. And we
I
can
like
invite
all of
people
these
down.
ideas.
But
I like the
need one.
combine. I like the combine idea too, with piggybacking on what Moon is saying, and I like the spectacle that people can get involved because I think that worked out really nicely earlier this year with the hot shots with us and our sexy dance. I think people
Sexy
enjoyed
dance,
being there.
and we did the dunk contest.
What are
the dunking booth?
Do we know what the combine drills are specifically?
Let's see.
Vertical jump,
40-yard dash, the cone drills, vertical jump,
broad jump, bench press, 3-cone drill, and the shuttle run.
Okay.
In heels. Great.
You want to do the 40-yard dash in heels?
Hell yeah, I do.
Great.
No, man. My ankles can't do. I'm not doing
The
that.
only problem I have with that is they're going to be way better at that than we are.
You think so?
Apparently not. Apparently
But it could
everybody's
hurt
out
their
of
egos.
shape.
You're right. It could possibly hurt their egos. to
Not
have
when
12.
we throw in, like, you have to do it in heels. You have to do it in a tutu. You have to do it in a giraffe costume. You have to do,
No,
yeah,
you're right. You're right.
We'll make changes. Artistic license shall be used.
And if we treat it like, we are the sideline reporters, hey, Jamie Rivers got, done with the 40-yard dash in high heels and, Moon's out there, interviewing him right away.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a good idea.
I like it.
Let's just.
What if they did the combine at the intersection
of Natural Bridge and Kings Highway?
There we go. Now we're talking.
That's
murder combine.
Yeah, we can save Murder Lemonade for some other time. That's fine.
And instead of 40-meter dash, it'd be a 40 laps. You got to do 40 laps around this high school track.
Oh, my.
Oh, my God.
I'm not doing no
That's a lot.
running.
40 miles.
I'm not running around.
You ain't gonna run.
That's,
you can walk.
Oh, my God. I'd be out there all day.
That's 10 miles, right?
Well, I
walked 4 miles the
sounds
other
like
day,
it.
and I might as
Sounds
well
like
just
it. I ain't got no problem with
perished
that.
right then and there.
Problem with that?
You
I don't
do?
wanna run,
Lo and
I don't want
Bob
to run
are
10
passed
miles.
away.
We are not thinking about this for us.
You're right.
What happened to your
You're right.
confidence?
You're right. You're right.
I'm thinking about it for us because I'm right here.
Nah, we got this.
No, we got this.
This is easy.
I hate that I'm
All right, so
dragging
here's
you
what I'm
guys
going to
down.
negotiate, fellas. Ties go to the Rizz Show and the combine, the NFL
Yes.
loser combine.
Let it be known.
Okay.
Murder Lemonade Stand is still my number one choice. I'm just saying.
You're very nice. Thank you very much. I like that.
I know that it's never going to get past legal, but
They're not from here.
I
They
like
don't know what Compton and Kings Highway means. Okay.
Lemonade Stand, it just needs to say Lemonade Stand.
Oh, yes,
That's right.
the fast lane lemonade stand.
That's right. We don't have to put any
And they gotta
other
stay out there.
adjectives or adverbs or any sort of descriptive language on it whatsoever.
We could also put like you got to make $500, otherwise you can't leave. You got to stay there until.
Until you make $500.
And they have to
Holy
open
cow.
at 9 p.m.
And no
It starts
country
then.
time. No country time
No
lemonade.
country time lemonade at all.
No mix.
Cheap
It's got to
stuff.
be fresh squozen.
Oh, fresh. Whoa.
None of the cheap country time mix.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Somebody brought up inflatable costumes. I love those stupid
The T-Rex ones?
Yes.
Love it.
Hilarious. I laugh every time.
We get 5 of those dudes in doing a 40 yard dash,
so cute.
a 40 meter dash, and
Tail would be going left and right.
One where it looks like the aliens on your back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like you're the little boy that's getting abducted.
You're the boy that's getting abducted. There's a lot of fun. Those are fun.
Those are fun.
Those would be fun to inflate and make them do vertical jumps in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
And by
cool.
them, I mean
the combine.
probably us.
Yeah.
No. Hey.
What? Them.
Them.
And only them.
Got to stop.
And it's sponsored by
Patricia's where fun and fantasy meet.
So it's about relationships. It's about sex. It's about weddings. It's about bitching about going to weddings. All right. So you know how much the average wedding cost?
20 grand.
17?
30.
17.
20.
The average wedding?
I think she's close. I'll say a little more. 24,000.
24,000.
Yeah,
You
I
said?
think that was a perfect guess, so I'm going to go 30.
30. Closest without going over.
Ooh.
The average wedding in 2025. $33,000. King Scott. Boom.
Congratulations
Not
to you.
possible.
33. Man, inflation is up.
Has anyone
So-
ever gotten close to that?
$33,000 or about $284 per guest.
Good heavens.
Now, there are a lot of quote-unquote hacks out there to claim to make things cheaper.
You could have a hell of a wedding. Destination wedding for 30 grand.
But it's mostly $20 here, $20 there. It's still uncomfortably expensive. But this is a new concept. There is a new app that's taking off in Europe that allows couples to sell tickets to their wedding. And look, before everybody gets, sell tickets to your wedding, this is not intended for your loved ones. You're selling tickets to strangers. You choose how many tickets you want to make available, and paying ticket holders can come, mingle with guests, and enjoy the happy event. So you'd have actual wedding crashers who are paying to be there. And it may be strange for a couple not to know everyone, but it wouldn't be too awkward for guests since they're emerging circles. Most people at weddings encounter plenty of people they've never met. So a couple more things here. The couples can choose how much to charge, but generally tickets would cost $100 to $200, maybe more if you have a special venue. Couples can also approve sales after first seeing the profiles of prospective guests, and they have to agree to strict rules, including dress code, arriving on time, drinking in moderation, and not sharing photos without permission. There are logistical issues that a wedding planner would iron out, like connecting with the randos for seating and meal coordination. And a wedding photographer would have to know who the outside guests are so a couple doesn't end up with a bunch of photos of people they don't know. Although maybe the couple could make a few extra bucks with add-ons, like selling photos of the ticket holders at the wedding. Like how people would shell in extra cash for photos of themselves on a roller coaster. The app is called Invitin, Invitin, Invitin. And it's just a small startup in France for now. But if it continues to get traction, this could be a thing in the U.S. down the road. Thoughts?
Who would want this?
Yeah.
I don't.
Desperate people.
I want to get out of a lot of weddings I'm actually invited to.
Old people would probably like this.
Yeah.
People that are like, you know what? I miss going to things.
Can you pay extra so you can propose to your loved one there?
Well, I guess you could maybe negotiate that.
Let's do that. Get like 100 people to propose at one wedding.
Right.
Somebody's crazy ex. Third-party ticket sales, yeah, or just like...
Oh, next thing you know, the Rizzuto wedding's on StubHub.
Yeah. 500. Somebody bought a ticket to my wedding for $500, and it's your crazy ex.
Hey, if it's a way to cut costs,
Yeah. But if you're doing a big wedding that's $33,000, that means you probably have a really nice venue, great food, everything's legit, a band, the whole thing. So maybe people are like, well...
Yeah, it's a night out.
Yeah, great night out.
Great night out.
You love weddings.
I love weddings.
You would do this.
I would buy a ticket.
I know. You're there. It's you people.
I would buy a ticket. All right, so speaking of weddings, there is, and I'm going to pull back the curtain on weddings to talk about what really happens when the I-dos are done. So there is an insider, always at weddings, that is the ultimate relationship spy. Who is that person at a wedding?
The ultimate spy at the wedding?
The ultimate spy at a wedding.
The bride's sister.
The wedding photographer.
Oh,
I was just going to say the photographer who's if they're good, they're supposed to be kind of half invisible and seeing everything.
These are the people, and this article was so interesting. So these are the people who spend 8 to 10 hours watching couples on one of the most stressful and emotionally revealing days of their lives.
Yeah.
And it turns out they see everything.
Well, yeah, because of the fly on the wall and the dressing rooms and all that stuff where, like, the real talk is happening.
Now, they say that while most couples are genuinely in love, they can spot the ones destined for divorce based on some very specific and often subtle red flags.
This is exciting.
That they'll see at these weddings and then hey, let's see what the couple's doing now. And they go, I knew it. I knew it. I saw this at the wedding, and I knew it. Okay. So these are the top 5 red flags that wedding photographers see that suggest the honeymoon phase might be over before it even begins. Number 1 is the blackout groom. The blackout groom. Now, there's a huge difference between having a couple celebratory drinks and trying to drink yourself into another dimension to forget your own wedding. Mm-hmm. Photographers say a major red flag is when a groom gets sloppy, aggressive, or is so hammered that he can't even stand up for the photos.
Stand up for the photos?
One photographer shared a story about a groom who got so drunk before the ceremony that he ended up throwing up in the bushes. And it's a pretty clear sign that you're not excited about the commitment you're making. That's number 1, the blackout groom.
All right.
Number 2, they say, happy feet, unhappy marriage. This one is all about body language, and it's fascinating. So a photographer noted that when a groom truly is into his bride, his feet will almost be pointing towards her in photos. But when a groom consistently points his feet away from her, towards the exit, towards his friends,
towards where he's
anywhere
living.
else, It's a subconscious signal that he's trying to run away.
I got to look at my damn photos now. I got to get online.
Your
Tim.
body points where your mind wants to go, and if it's not towards your new spouse, there's a problem.
Everyone pull up their wedding photos.
Tim, if your listen here, babe. If your feet are not pointed towards,
it's over.
We're gonna have words tonight.
Start packing.
Let's go.
There's gonna be some bridesmaids this month at weddings that are like, "Oh, he doesn't even love you."
Look at his feet.
Look at
That's why I
Josh's
love
feet.
That's why I love this. This will ruin days for people.
Oh, come on. Okay, I have Tim's foot. Okay, I mean they are. Dude's tilted towards me, you guys. This is cool.
He is. He's tilted towards you.
We're tilted towards.
So cute.
So cute.
He is. He's tilted towards you. You are truly in love. This is a marriage that will last.
There's a group of friends and an exit, though.
How much does photographer positioning factor? Like, what if it's like the bride's behind the groom and he's pointing away from her? Like, there's no context at all?
Okay, now in this photo, he's got a foot lifted, and what the hell does that mean?
Yeah, I mean,
He's already taken
Wow.
it.
Getting mad at him.
He's got one foot kind of just on. He's on the cusp.
Listen, your official photo, his feet are pointing towards you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Tim. Now Lern's going to go home and analyze every damn picture.
I'm doing it right now in real time. I'm texting him.
I'm
later.
sorry, Tim.
Everything's fine.
Okay, happy feet, unhappy marriage. Number 3, the underwhelming first look.
I'm sorry, just one more thing.
Okay.
I just have I have a photo of his feet from our wedding album. So like,
just his feet.
One's going one way and one's going the other way.
Where
Pigeon
did you
toes.
Two
take that
exit
photo?
signs.
No, the wedding photographer did.
Okay.
All right, sorry. Back to
Neat
you.
floor.
Thanks.
Okay, number 3 is the underwhelming first look. Again, these are red flags wedding photographers see that can predict a divorce. So, the underwhelming first look. Now, the first look is supposed to be the magical movie-like moment where a groom sees his bride for the first time and is just blown away. But photographers have seen it go horribly wrong. One photographer in this article recalled a groom turning around, looking at his bride up and down and saying, "Oh, okay, I thought you'd be more done up."
Oh, no.
Oh, I like it.
Holy.
Yeah, that's that's not, you're not exactly a super spy.
I thought
On that
you'd be
one.
more done up.
Tell you what, I see things other people don't see. And when the guy said, "I thought you'd be more done up," I was like, no one caught that but me. I think other people probably caught that one.
Says a comment like that shows a stunning lack of adoration and is a huge passion killer right at the altar. Okay, there's the roommates vibe is number 4. So the roommates vibe. A huge red flag is when a couple just isn't obsessed with each other. Like this shows up as a lack of affection, or even worse, one-sided affection where one person is starved for touch and the other is visibly repulsed by it. So one photographer even saw a bride who would literally hold her breath in disgust when told to kiss her new husband.
Well, he needed a mint, probably. I mean, that's just everybody.
Was he done up?
It's a sign of deep-seated issues if you can't even stand to be close to the person you're just married to.
To go back one,
Yeah.
I think there's also, I've seen people overdo the first look, and that's a red flag to me too.
Like crying their eyes out. Like,
Yeah, just like,
I get so
it's
annoyed.
I'm like, it's not a different person.
Right.
It's performative.
It's very
It is.
performative, and I'm like, you're trying to sell your like affection for like just have a real
Just be
reaction.
normal.
To it.
Yeah, have a
Just
real
be
reaction.
normal. So,
I don't like the pressure that, and it's women put it on men. I will take one for the team here. Like, they want you to have a reaction to the big reveal.
Sure.
And it should just be whatever it is. Like, if you are moved and they look so beautiful and you're touched and you're crying, that's great. If you're just like, oh, you look so pretty, or, you know, the guy who's like, oh, I thought you'd be more done up, that's a bit much.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's, you know.
Get on down here, girl.
It's a little bit of an expectation, but you can dunk it. It's fine.
Yeah, but like, there should be
Yeah,
no
but you know what we're talking about, the over the top.
Sure. I mean,
over-performative.
there's that one video of the guy like losing his mind, and they've turned it into like
Right.
a meme.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He's like
It's
crying
good.
so hard.
Right. But
Yeah,
it's
dude.
good.
Yeah,
that
come
one
on, man.
seemed genuine.
The guy sees his bride, he folds up his arms and passes out.
Yeah, like
He
Dracula.
falls into a coffin, and his friends all carry him out like those guys in Africa. They're like, ah! And I'm just like, okay,
Too much.
too much, Larry.
That would be great. I would love to see
So the guy
that
is sobbing,
personality do that.
sobbing at the wedding. You know, if I were the bride, I'd walk right past the altar and right out the door. 'Cause how is this man supposed to protect me and my family?
Speaking of that, I saw a video over the weekend. This is so cute of a bride and groom, pretty normal, and a wasp had flown down the back of her dress while they were in the middle of vows. You know, and she's trying to like keep her cool, and she starts whispering. She's like, "There's a wasp in the back of my dress." And so her mom and her sister come up trying to unbutton and get this damn thing out. And her husband-to-be just like reaches his hand in her back, grabs the wasp and throws it.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, that is the move.
Yeah.
So
That's a G move right
everybody was
there.
like,
She
she's
went to
marrying
put
the
the
right
ring
guy.
on his finger, and it was so swollen.
Yeah.
Only go. It's
Yeah.
like horrible.
I'm having an anaphylactic shock.
I know.
Better hurry this up.
He needs his glass.
I'm having a hard time breathing right now.
I do. Need an EpiPen.
This till death do a sport is about to happen.
Sorry, my feet are pointed the wrong way.
Like a
No, point them
goiter.
towards me.
And then finally,
Your feet are pointed the wrong way. No, they've swollen out of my shoes.
as far as red flags that wedding photographers see, you're more into the party than the partner. So it's a bad sign when a bride or groom seems to brighten up and come alive only when they're with their friends, but look bored or annoyed during the quiet, intimate moments with the new spouse. So if you seem more excited to do shots with your buddies than to share a stolen glance with your partner, it suggests you're more in love with the idea of a party than the actual person you're marrying. Then excitement for others over your partner is a telling sign that the central connection is weak. Have you ever been to a wedding where you know for sure that these two will be divorced within 2 years?
Yeah.
No.
Been in one. Been in a couple. And they did get divorced. I think sometimes you know, man, like you're just like, oh. Sometimes I just know my friend and I'm like, you're an idiot. This was a hasty decision.
Yeah.
Bad choice on her part, in all honesty.
We were at a wedding.
Later, they're divorced.
This was for my wife's mother's best friend's son, if that makes sense. My wife's mother's best friend's son.
How did you get pulled into that crap?
I don't know.
I guess stop being nice to people.
I don't know. And clearly these two people hated each other. She was like 8 months pregnant.
Oh.
With his child, hopefully?
With his kid.
They're
Okay.
inviting peripheral people.
Like it was like a Sunday afternoon wedding.
No.
There was zero love. I've never been to a wedding with less love.
Oh, man.
And they're still together.
No.
So they got married because
He lives
they
in
were
his
pregnant?
mother's basement currently. This was 20 some odd years ago.
Yeah.
He lives in his mother's basement currently. I even turned to Amelia. I go, this is the most loveless, joyless wedding
It's unfortunate.
Wow.
I've ever been to.
How'd you get invited to that?
We did a couple.
I don't know. It was
They were looking to fill seats.
It's a close knit community, you know.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Oh, this was when you were still in New York.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you had a fly back
No,
for
we
some
didn't fly
crap.
back for that. No.
Oh, okay.
No,
that
we were
that
in-
makes a lot more sense.
No, we were in New York.
Yeah, and
still.
younger. You
Yeah,
probably
and
20
younger.
something or
And
whatever.
I'm like, free booze.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
I'll go.
I was the one that started an hour and a half late because the bride didn't want to come out.
Oh.
And I was like,
A cold feet wedding? Oh.
Never been to one
How
of
did
those.
that go? Talk about a first look.
it was
First look and be like, oh.
It was brutal, man.
He's looking at his watch when he turns.
It was brutal. And I was just like, let's roll. I mean, I was like I was the Vince Vaughn in the group where I was like, forget this, man. Let's roll.
You're on the groom side, right?
It's on the groom side.
Get out of there,
and
man.
because, the groomsmen are already out there. The wedding, the seating, the song has begun. The people are sitting. Like
The bridesmaids were out there already?
No, it was like a.
Was that at a church?
The way we did it was like, I think it was like a Catholic wedding. So we were all out there and they had the little things for us to kneel and stand on or whatever.
Right.
Like, so all the groomsmen were there and the bridesmaids were going to come
Before the bride.
before the bride. Like, we weren't walking with them.
Yeah.
So we were all out there.
Oh, my God.
Like, sitting in a pew, and then we were supposed to get, like, he was up there, and then we, like, when they came out, as they came out, we were going to stand up and go to our little
And did somebody
pedestal.
whisper, like, she's not coming out?
They came out, and
Oh,
they were
my
like, hey,
God.
she's just having
A moment?
They were like, she just needs a minute.
Oh, my.
And
You need
she's
a minute.
nervous. She's nervous. She needs a minute. And it just turned into like 15 and then 25.
Oh, my
and
God.
30.
You need
and
a
then,
minute.
It
I mean,
wasn't the...
and dude, he was sweating.
Oh.
And he's like,
are they still married?
Yes, they are.
I don't think
They
that's a
finally
girl's
just got
problem.
married.
That's maybe a crowd problem. Like, some people are just not built for the experience. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's looking at you, and everybody's
I
watching
know, I
you,
get it. And
listening, and that's
you're
intimidating.
supposed to be nervous.
Like public speaking. A lot of people have a problem with that. Maybe it had nothing to do with him, hopefully, and it was just stage fright.
Oh.
However, I am always, if I'm in a wedding, the contract I come with, like if I'm a bridesmaid, I will always ask the bride. I put it out there. I'm like, if I need to get the car, I will. Like I never want them to feel
Throw me the keys.
like they need to go through us. Like, and
You're the one planting things like, hey, just in case you.
if I need to get, because I will create the diversion or whatever.
If you
Like,
figure out in the next 7 minutes that this guy
Well,
really
we already
sucks,
know what all your friends actually think.
no,
That's the seed you're planting,
it's
though.
a blanket. I have no reason to say it. I'm just saying, look. I don't know everything that's going on in your life, but I love you and I'm here to support you. And if you need me to get you out of here for any reason,
Oh my gosh, dude!
I will.
I know that's coming from a really kind place, but I'm not sure that's a great thing.
Okay, maybe
It's not being received
but
the
I've
same
done
way it's
every
being
time
put
I'm a
out.
bridesmaid. Okay, every wedding I've been in, this is
Listen,
what comes with me.
The next 15 minutes, if you figure out what we've all been talking about behind your back,
No.
that this guy is a piece of trash.
All right, this is.
I'll pull the car around and get you out of here.
If you if you come to terms with what happened at the bachelor party in the next 15 minutes, you just say the code word.
And I'm out. We'll go drink somewhere.
A
in
dear,
our
dear
dresses.
friend just texted. My big brother's fiance showed up 1.5 hours late to the wedding.
Whoa.
Since that wedding, I've told him all the possible things a woman could do in that hour and a half. What could she have been doing? He divorced. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
You know, I've been to a couple weddings, and at the reception, I've been thrown into the table, the randoms table. You know, like this couple with this couple, like, you know, kind of peripheral friends. It happens,
Hodgepodge friend table.
the hodgepodge
Yeah,
table.
the
Yeah, it
hodgepodge.
happens a lot with our business. You know, and
I've been at that table. That's a cool table sometimes.
it's a really cool table, especially when somebody starts putting the bets down on how long the marriage is going to last.
I'm not going to play that game. I'm not playing. I don't play that game.
I don't
can't
play
collect.
it, but it is fun to watch the table play it. It's been a couple weddings since this has happened. The last couple have been a delight. But I was at one where there was this guy at the table that was like, okay, guys. And you could see him assessing the table and trying to figure out how close everybody was. And he's like, oh, we're all far enough away.
Right, where we can make this joke.
Where he's like, hey, who's got $20 on under a year?
Oh.
And we're like, whoa, dude, we're at the wedding. Like, I haven't had cake yet.
Oh.
But it was a fun wedding. To be honest,
Are they still together?
I think
Nope.
so.
Took too long. Nope.
It's been a number of years. I'll have to check in.
Yeah, I got checked.
Like, I don't know. I was at the hodgepodge table. I don't keep tabs on these people.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen,
I was there because
But to be fair, before you move on,
Yeah.
I've seen weddings that were great and quickly and horribly in divorce also. I've had some of the best weddings I've been to where they seemed into it and everyone was having a good time and there was no issues. 6 months later, it was over. So, you know, you never know.
let's just say that couple, from what I know, has gone into many directions in the last couple years.
We got to take a break.
Swingers.
We'll come back and Rafe on relationships, and he sent me a video, and a guy's in a situation, and he doesn't know whether it's a red flag or a green flag.
Yeah, it's one of those ambiguous. So over the break, you guys be thinking about maybe if there's any behaviors that might be hard to code for you. I want to see what you guys think about this one, and then I want to see if there's any other types of behaviors you can think of that could be misconstrued as either red or green.
Right.
Depending on how you look at it.
It's an interesting situation. All right, kind of putting a capper on Sex Time Fun Facts. Rafe pulled this clip. Now, we're not sure whether this is a red flag or a green flag. So set the scene, Rafe.
So a guy went out on a Bumble date. First Bumble date. They had a sleepover, which is maybe a red flag, maybe a green flag. I don't know how you feel about that. He has to leave for work at 4 a.m., much like a lot of us in this room. And he said, hey, just lock up. Help yourself to breakfast if you want it. Whatever you need, lock up before you leave.
Okay, so the sleepover is at his house.
Sleepover's at his house. He
yes.
told her, when you wake up, see yourself out, just make sure and lock the door on your way out. And when he came home from work, he
discovered something.
Discovered a surprise.
Okay, here we go.
That's a good angle there. Speaking of good angles, so I had a Bumble date last night, and I left at 4 a.m. this morning and just told her to lock up. Dude, she cleans my bathroom, makes my bed, and the kicker is she done all, like 90% of my laundry. And I hate doing laundry. So I don't know if I done something right, maybe done something wrong, maybe she felt sorry for me, or I'll get a second date, who knows. But that was definitely the best one ever.
Yeah, I would be very confused.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your initial thought?
Well, my initial thought is a mental condition.
So you go to work, you say let yourself out, and you come back and the entire place is clean, and your laundry is done and folded. Like the video,
Mr. Optimist.
Dude, come on, man! You ain't thinking of the same thing.
Oh, I'm not.
I don't know. I'm honestly like I feel like there's sparks going off in my head. Like it
me too.
does not commute.
I will admit, I'm going to go to the possible red flags first, and then think green flags on the circle up. But my first thought is, well, is she desperate and trying to impress me? Is this a work? Is this a move, or is this a compulsion of some sort? Is it a mental condition where she can't be surrounded by laundry or this or that? And he
like
didn't
OCD?
He didn't say his house was nasty. Maybe his house was nasty, and maybe she was doing him a last favor because she's like, I'm never coming back
in
here.
the video, he pans around and it is clean. I mean, and the laundry's folded on his bed.
Right, but what did it look like prior to?
We don't know.
We don't know.
The laundry was a bit much.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Cleaning the bathroom's not a bit much?
Well, I mean, like, is it straightening up or cleaning? Like, because I'm just thinking about myself. And like, I'm the type of person that if I were doing the first date and he trusted me to be there, I would try to pay back the trust by being like, I'm going to make your bed look cute. And like, if I use your toothpaste or whatever, I'm going to I'm going to leave a room looking better than I found it. But I'm not going to scrub it and then fold your laundry and stuff.
Yeah.
This is a first date.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because also that means good chance that she went through things.
But also, I don't know. I also kind of, and I'm a neat freak, so I'm a weirdo, but like, I kind of think it's very sweet and desperate. I could see that.
Ooh, man.
But it's very sweet.
I'm more, my meter is going towards the red flag more.
Okay.
Like, it's in the middle, but it's like.
Well, and I want to
It's going towards red flag.
Okay. I'd entertain the thought, and he mentions it in the video. Is this her trying to prove she's like wifey material, or was she like, dude, get your life together? Was this her parting message to him? Maybe we're making her the psycho when she really was like, bro, you brought me back to your place.
And it's a sty.
And your bathroom is disgusting. And I went in and you had laundry piled everywhere. Like, if you're going to bring a woman back to your place, clean your house. This is a free lesson for you. Possibly. Because he hadn't heard from her. She didn't send like a text. He seemed pretty hyped about it, so I'm wondering if he's like, heck yeah, dude, she cleaned out. Man, it's pretty cool in here.
He seems to think he had the lottery.
You think so? I think he's what is it, trepidatious?
Let's hear it again.
He's treading lightly. Yeah,
That's a good angle there.
Let's listen to his
Speaking
tone.
of good angles.
Good angles.
So I had a Bumble date last night, and I left at 4 a.m. this morning and just told her to lock up. Dude, she cleans my bathroom, makes my bed, and the kicker is she done all, like 90% of my laundry. And I hate doing laundry. So I don't know if I done something right, maybe done something wrong, maybe she felt sorry for me, or I'll get a second date, who knows. But that was definitely the best one ever.
Yeah, and I will say in the video,
I definitely heard it differently.
The laundry is folded on the bed, and it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That means she was there all day.
It's not like, it wasn't like a load. It was like multiple loads of laundry. It was like...
Yeah, but if this guy sucks, why wouldn't she just leave and not come back?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think making the bed is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's very sweet. If they leave you with the bed, that's nice of you to do.
Yeah, everybody's
the
on the
laundry
Schreier
is
text
too
line.
much.
They're like, how long was she there for if she did all his laundry? And it looked like there was a lot.
It is amazing to hear it back a second time, because the first time you hear it, I'm thinking of me in this scenario, and my house is not a disaster. I've never lived like that, right? So I think of it from my perspective. And then when you hear it and we're just analyzing his tone, he does sound like he's stoked on this. And it's probably,
I know, this is his
probably just a...
All right, 18-year-old Rizz who had a disgusting apartment.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay, great. I got laid last night and she cleaned my apartment. Sweet. I don't care if I see her
When?
again.
Well,
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
18-year-old me.
No, I think it's a green flag if you can find out this is a normal behavior and she does it all the time. And then you know this is going to be like lifelong, then total green flag.
well, yeah,
Possible
but it's
flag
also
of a stage 5 clinger, says
Oh,
the
darn it.
314.
That's what I was
possible.
saying. It sounds
Definitely
like
a type A. That's a type A person.
Yeah.
Or it's just somebody
Wait.
working really hard to impress you.
618.
Or-
I'm sorry,
yeah, that's
636.
true.
Did she leave a towel animal on the bed?
Oh, that would be nice. Like a
She's
swan.
Origami. I was trying to think about other things for red or green flags, and here's just a quick one.
Okay.
Kinky sex on the first night you sleep together.
How much experience do you have?
Like pulling out all the tricks.
I'm just saying, like, kind of kinky sex on the first night. Is that a red flag? Some people would see that as like, heck yeah, this person's like, they're down to clown. They like to get freaky deaky. And some people might see that as like a, whoa, if this is night one, where have you been?
Yeah.
What have you been up to? So I'm curious, like, I mean, obviously you're all married and those days are long behind you, but what would you see that as a red flag or a green flag?
It would depend on
Depends on the whole
Let's
situation.
say kinky 6 out of 10.
The age. How long have I known this person?
First date, Bumble date.
I didn't say first. Oh, okay.
Let's say same situation, Bumble date. You come home, she decides to stay the night at your place.
A stranger.
and
I'm a
gets-
pretty
and-
milquetoast kind of guy.
Yeah, pretty much stranger.
A 6 is fine. If we're up in like the 7s or 8s, I don't know if I could keep up with that.
That's a red flag.
That's a red flag for me.
That's a red flag, dog. That's a no
I'm
from
throwing
Rizz,
that's a
dog.
no for me, dog.
That's a rating, like 7 or 8 kinky level?
Yeah, like 10.
Out of
being-
10?
I'm saying like they're not necessarily throwing on the gimp mask.
Out of
night
100.
Well, I'm saying like out of 10,
10.
out of 10 for me,
Yeah.
or out of 10 like on the
Out of
planet.
10.
Out of
Out of
10
10
for
for the
all the
planet.
stuff we've ever read on this show.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not even getting anywhere near a 7 or 8 anyway.
I know a 6 is too much for me. As I said, I'm very milquetoast.
On the stuff that we've talked about, you're a 2.5 at
Probably,
best.
but that's what I'm saying. It's a red
Lights
flag for
on.
me.
Get out of here, you freak.
Lights on.
Hose her down.
Window open. What?
On top of the sheets.
You wild.
You whore. Get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go. I'll probably think. Well, I was filming while it lasted, but I'm not interested in something long term.
Yeah, that's probably. I like to experience.
Yeah,
things.
that was cool. I don't think we're for each other.
Yeah, if this is what your expectations are,
Oh, no, it's not about
It's not for me.
expectations. It might be a little bit about the
Scott.
past.
Dude, I think, let's go for the 10 first night, go to town. The more wild, the better.
You
right?
literally mean go to town. You're like, that's
Yeah,
all we're
yeah.
going
we
to
are
do.
driving into town.
Let me tell you my favorite
to get ice
road in town.
No, I guess
know-
I would,
I don't know.
Red flag for Scott, right?
yeah, I'd probably start crying. I don't know.
I was raised on Sex in the City, okay? And so every man that those girls dated, like sometimes this would happen where kinky weird stuff would happen on the first date, and sometimes if it's Samantha, she'd be into it. And if it was Charlotte, she wouldn't. And so I don't know. I've thought about that before. And yeah, but also like you're testing the waters on the people you're dating. And so like,
Yeah.
let's say you have a fetish for being like there was an episode of Sex in the City where the guy is he's tied himself up in a closet and he's got like leather's a dominatrix situation and Samantha opens the door, he's got like the collar on and stuff, and she just leaves because she's like, I can't deal with this.
Yeah, that's like a 10.
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah. I mean, I think there should be.
I'm saying it's not just your basic first date run through. It's
Yeah, yeah,
you're like, whoa, okay.
Right.
Maybe something
Stick
little.
a finger there. All right.
Maybe something little. I just want a runway. You know, like I want to know that there's some runway that we're gonna like learn together.
If this is the first night,
Try together. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and it could scare people away.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If it sounds like,
why I'm
wow,
asking.
you've probably done more than I'm willing
How
to
far?
do in the long run. There's
Where
no
does it
runway
cross
for
over
us.
into red flag territory?
I think you got to really be. I think you have to have a conversation. There needs to be some sort of.
it's heat of the moment.
Is it though? Because you're
Yeah.
tied up with
Moment.
chains in a stranger's home.
Once the chains
you're
come
going
out,
you're going to chains. I'm saying like it just could be like some. It could just be a little bit of
Positioning.
little kinky positioning, or maybe a little
not
something.
sure
to what
something.
degree?
I'm
If
not
it's
sure what you mean.
positioning, if there's no props, I'm for it. If there are props, I'm
yeah,
not.
Yeah, heat of the moment
No
things
props.
can happen.
No props. It's a good game.
Once she starts taking chains out, I'm like, oh,
Right.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wowie, wowie.
Wait a minute.
No blades, no bows.
No
Leave
blades.
your weapons here.
Let's just say it's like, all right.
What?
That's fine.
No blades.
You guys are going straight to like getting chained up
You
and
said
like domination. I just said kinky.
Maybe a
It could be
little-
maybe
I
they
drew
put
the
on
line.
like maybe they're like I'm gonna slip into like a negligee or something.
Okay,
like
that's like a
I'm like that's
4.
kind of a right.
Also, talking. I mean, you need to. If you're going to get nuts with the positioning, you need to like.
Maybe
say
they talk
something.
real
you go-
dirty.
You say, "Listen, you down with this?" And then, don't just go. Maybe don't just go into it. If you're doing something crazy.
Here. Let the pegging begin.
No.
Green flag.
Second date for
Scott,
sure.
you're going to go it next, okay?
Yay.
All right. All right, we got time for one more thing. King Scott, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
What's going on in the news today?
All right, King Scott, headline go.
A Frito-Lay truck plunged 150 feet down a canyon in California, and the fall was broken by a large tub of French onion dip. In the same weekend, Burning Man experienced a birth and a murder, but the most shocking thing to witness at Burning Man remains soap. A woman gave birth to a baby girl at Burning Man, and there's no word in her name, but I guarantee it's something stupid. Yeah, the festival's already set up a special tent so people can worship the placenta. Doctors released a list of 10 organs you can live without. Make it 11 if you went to Comic-Con this year, since you can add your penis. Nestle's CEO has been fired for having an affair with a subordinate, and he thought for sure he could keep it a secret by avoiding Coldplay concerts.
Sorry.
The world's largest gathering of redheads took place in the Netherlands, and tickets were pricey. They cost a lot of gingerbread.
Scott.
I know. I missed out too. A new report says the streaming service algorithms have resulted in the production of movies that are generic, forgettable, and artless. And what a coincidence, that's the tagline of Adam Sandler's next film. Yeah, it turns out that Pam Anderson and Liam Neeson's romance was a PR stunt to promote The Naked Gun and, to a lesser extent, elder porn. And finally, a man was kicked out of a Korn concert in New Jersey for masturbating, or should I say he was ejaculated from the building. Is this on? Test us.
Is that from him?
That is it for us. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Michael's Flooring is who sponsors our clip of the day. Also, the podcast, which is sponsored by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. And today's podcast is titled
Captain Dangler hits the Brozarks.
All right, the Brozarks. All right, what else, Moon?
Man, get in your NFL pick'em. Get your pick'ems in. You know, this first week can sneak up on people. We got a game on Thursday. It's already Tuesday. Don't fool around. Get your pick'ems in. 1057thepoint.com/picks.
Learn.
Come out with us this Saturday, Team JB. We're going to be doing the Zero Prostate Cancer Run Walk in Tower Grove Park. Going to be a great day for it. It's early, but you can still sign up, and we're still taking donations for our Team JB. So get all the details at 1057thepoint.com.
Rafe.
Yeah, come to that on Saturday. And if you're looking for a sober event to go to, I will be headlining a comedy show at the Coca Arts Center Saturday night, 7 o'clock. It's a sans alcohol event. It's a good organization for Prevent Ed. So if you're interested in like sober events, maybe come out and check it out.
All right, King Scott.
If you love videos of people walking, make sure to follow King Scott Rules.
All right. Is this guy serious with the song, by the way?
I think he's very serious about the song.
Let me guess.
Bit of a throwback.
Is it a Christmas song?
Yes.
Is it Dominic the Donkey?
No.
Is it the Daddy's Not Coming Home
No.
song? Okay, Christmas shoes.
Getting warmer.
You're getting warmer. We leave you with a selection from our teamers. Remember that I brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. From Belleville, Illinois, Michael Yeager is
Michael, the funny man. Here he comes.
Here we go. Enjoy Billy's Christmas.
Buckle up, everybody.
Lucky.
See you tomorrow.